Nope.
Where
Just
are
not
the
even
cottage?
We made it out of the forest.
in a cottage.
Yeah.
We're in the cottage.
Yeah, but were we in the forest? In the cottage? Are we in the
No,
cottage
you were
in
outside.
the forest?
You were outside the Sky Hollows. You just left the cave. You're along. I mean, I guess
I thought we had made it.
says you can't be around trees, sure, but you're not like in a notable forest. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps you're in a
That's
forest.
fair.
I don't think we established that.
We're in a unidentified forest
This
outside the
yes.
Sky Hollows.
You're in the Feywilds. There's probably a forest somewhere in your vicinity. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Well,
We are near trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
with that,
Always.
we are back with episode 41. 41.
Huzzah.
The calling code assigned to Switzerland. Anyways.
Sure.
Something like that. Sure. It's getting hard out here, folks. Welcome back to the wonderful session of the Fractured Firmament. Last we left off, the Lore Menders had found themselves deep within the Sky Hollows, having done battle with Zalian operatives trying to rip open a rift in reality. And you guys started last session with closing said almost rift. You did some skill challenge checks. The rift fought back a bit as it was a bit unstable and in the middle of turning into a rift. It had minutes to spare, but thankfully managed to pass without too much issue. Although I think Maya did go unconscious at one point, and people were tired. Resources were spent. It was a long day. You guys did a lot in that one day. And as the rift closed, you guys regrouped, looted the bodies, stripped a mech, and took prisoners. One of which you finally learned the name of as Xander, the Amorai of Helios. To confirm this, Maya decided to use her last spell slot of the day to cast Ascending to Helios across the ether, and we did a little cutaway to the members of the Lux team in Zalia, having been floating in space, hiding from the Empire for the last 6 or 7 days. No, 7 days.
Wow.
I did it to myself. My brain. Alright, sorry, little... They were hiding from the Empire on the planet Inferus in its atmosphere, waiting for some sign of what to do next while being completely unsure and completely at wit's end, with no real answer in sight until Maya's voice cuts through and a new idea presents itself, with Helios confirming who Xander is and the party using as many spending spells as the Lux Rebels had left over to coordinate a plan. And now the Lux Rebels and Helios are going to make their way to a place known as Kolvar Pass to seek a portal into the Feywild to regroup with the main party and the Elkin forces to try and collaborate. That'll be a subplot I haven't even finished yet, but that is something not terribly down the line. We're gonna have to get to that soon-ish, but we've got a couple sessions before that. But with that confirmation, Maya explained to the group who Xander is. You guys believed his story enough to somewhat trust him. And he suggested you kill the other surviving Zalian, as you don't have a way to prevent sendings to be reached by them. And so instead of that, Cecilius chose the much more merciful option to banish that Zalian back to the Astral Sea, which was very smart, and cooperated to detonate the chamber where the rift was so that Zalian operatives couldn't come back in and just reopen it anyways, as that would probably happen with enough time. And so now, having left the Sky Hollows, successful, completely without any real major issue, other than a lot of tough battles, and with a prisoner friend in tow, you guys made camp outside with the fancy little cottage, and spent the evening trying to figure out what to do next. You reported in to Commander Ravi, who agreed to send some supplies and a reward over, and had the realization of what he was dealing with your party, much like his father did with a previous group in the last campaign.
Yep.
You spoke with Lormendi about the situation moving forward. He also agreed to find a way to enhance Rhea for Cecilius to make her able to function in battle better. Let's see, anything else happened in the night that I'm trying to remember? Oh, Maya had a conversation with her security program, which was wholesome until it wasn't, as it revealed that it had been analyzing Xander's speech pattern and detected that he was being a little deceptive with certain things, and that he was going to try to escape in the middle of the night. Kier removed the door from her room and put Xander in her bedroom while she slept living room. And Maya was a sleep paralysis demon standing in the hallway watching Xander sleep all night, which was horrifying. And the night passed without issue, as Xander did not escape. Cecilius did not have a terrifying dream yet. And in the morning, supplies were received, money and potions divided out, an amulet of non-detection given to the prisoner so they can't be scryed on, and a pair of dimensional shackles just kind of kept in the pocket just in case it's needed, but hopefully not. In that morning, you guys had a conversation about what to do next, as you have, with this day included, 13 days of relative free time until the Queen's Fair, where you will have to participate in a battle tournament and a hunt and a pageant to glorify House Rodata for Hermia's side of her agreement. Whatever you guys will actually do, I can't say for sure. But you guys had a couple of things that take priority, including your new best friend, Xander, needs to go into timeout for a little while, because you can't carry him around everywhere. So the party discussed and agreed to go and meet with Alassan to report what you already needed to do, which was the closure of the rift, and hopefully, if his word is as good as you think it is, he will give you an audience with Lady Nimue, the Archfey and sovereign lady of the Spring Court. So you can relay to her all of the wonderful things you guys have been doing and all of the horrible threats the Feywild faces, and potentially gain some aid, and maybe have her babysit a prisoner Zalian for a while. Unclear. So, as we pick back up, the party is still in the cottage, having just had this round table meeting. In fact, I'll put you guys back on the cottage now. You guys have had your roundtable meeting about what to do moving forward. Xander is currently attuning to the amulet against his will, potentially, but fancy new bit of bling. And you know that this is the beginning of a 13-day stretch of time. Is there anything you guys would like to do immediately?
I mean, obviously I'd be trying to start doing my training stuff as soon as able with Morai.
Well, you need to go get her first.
Yeah.
She crawled out
I
of your
know.
window a day ago and went to go talk to Apocry and hasn't come back yet.
We gotta get back to town is the first.
Do you have music on? Because I don't hear anything.
I do.
Yes.
Weird.
I need to refresh. I can restart it if you would like.
I'm gonna refresh real quick.
Okay. Also, check your Roll20's audio. It has its own audio tracking. Maybe it's down a bit.
Damn it, Morai just hopping out of our cottage and running away.
Yes, Mallory has her own things to
Her
do.
own agendas that are potentially very harmful for us in
Okay, I hear it now.
Okay, great. Well, if there's nothing you guys are immediately rushing to do, as you guys are wrapping up breakfast and making this discussion, Astra,
Yes.
your bag dings.
Oh
Yes!
God. Yeah.
As it seems there is a letter awaiting you.
I will. This is right. Yeah. New task? No, dig in and pull out the letter.
It starts as it usually does. Greetings and salutations. I apologize for the delay following your most recent successful delivery. I was made aware of some very troubling matters and found myself distracted. A highly unusual occurrence, I assure you. As I understand it, you have successfully acquired the boon of Merlane, which should safeguard Cecilius from his aberrant pursuer, at least while within the realm of the fair folk. Not only that, but you have managed to close yet another nascent rift. This is no small feat, and I wish to extend my deepest gratitude for your diligence and heroism. As a reward, I have taken the liberty of upgrading the saddlebag's spellcasting capabilities, which is already in the
Oh.
handout.
You sneaky bitch.
I trust you will make excellent use of it in future endeavors. Additionally, I have restored this bag's sentience to help answer any questions you may have about future deliveries. Please treat them as courteously as you would with myself. And if you'd like to take a moment, the new spells,
Oh yeah, I'm reading it.
3 charges for Blink, 4 charges for Dimension Door, and 4 charges for Divination, as well as the other
You don't
charges
need me
already
anymore. Guys, you don't need me anymore. Just do divination, man. What?
That's way less than what you do, Becky.
I know,
Oh,
I'm pretty great.
It's just a little bit more coverage, and also you guys tend to just use all the charges in one go for Legend lore, so it's kind of a trade-off. But yes. Now then,
Oh my God, talk
regarding
about
our
please don't
arrangement, I do in fact have another delivery for you.
Oh.
As has been the case, this next delivery dares to be even more unusual and challenging than the previous ones. In my divine calculus, I have begun to see a more efficient means of repairing the firmament. While your group and the Argent Needle have brought us precious time, we all know that it is pointless if we cannot outpace those who are seeking to rip apart the seams we struggle to reinforce. Zalians only concerned with conquest, Cetrothans seeking their twisted justice, aberrations only serving their own interest, and perhaps even capricious fae who would be all too pleased to see their own realm in peril just for the thrill of it. Our rogues gallery is a bit too full for my liking. Thus, I am working on a means of repairing the firmament that will free up more resources to deal with these foes directly. To that end, this delivery. I have 3 recipients for you to track down. I know, this is more than I have given it once before, but I could not narrow it down any further than these 3 options. That being said, I could make do with any 2 out of the 3 done. Thus, I am leaving it to fate, and yourselves, to decide which 2 you pursue. Considering the nature of this delivery, I offer no time constraints, except that of our impending demise via permanent collapse. The first possible recipient is a woman known as Amara Ila, a tiefling woman I believe you have crossed paths with once before. It is unclear how exactly she came to be involved with this particular delivery, but I have reason to believe she has a means of acquiring something even I have never laid eyes on. A rare metal known as, and I will put this into general because you're not going to be able to spell it.
I don't know, maybe I could.
I would be shocked.
Alright.
Distantalor.
Yeah, no.
A metal typically only found on certain layers of the 9 hells. Rumor has it that Lord Dissipator has managed to create an alloy of tantalor mixed with his own tower's famed iron. A single ingot of distantalor is all I would need. Even a weapon or relic forged from it would suffice.
Oh.
In exchange, I'm willing to offer her an elixir of mortal severance, something I believe she would find most desirable. The second possible recipient is one Bralto Yenin, An ASMR man I think you may have met, though my calculus is hazy. I believe he has in his possession a powerful artifact known as the World Fang. For this delivery, let him know I am willing to grant him any one wish as the payment. I understand this is very unusual, but my calculations suggest he will be unwilling to part with his artifact easily. In the event that he turns down this offer, I hesitate to suggest such a course of action, but force may be required to retrieve the World Fang instead. Lastly, the third possible recipient of this delivery is one I understand you will be hesitant to meet under the circumstances, but I see no other means of retrieving this particular payment. Absinthe the Green Fairy supposedly is in possession of the Sword of the Plains, a legendary blade capable of tearing the fabric of reality and transporting oneself to any planar dimension. In truth, while I do have need of this, I also fear leaving such a weapon in the possession of this fairy while our firmament is fractured. But I understand if this is the one recipient you cannot bargain with. In exchange for the sword, I am willing to offer her a helping hand as payment. I believe she will accept this deal, but who can say for certain with such a creature? Once any two of these three deliveries have been completed, I can craft something capable of significantly easing your burden of repairing the firmament, as well as offer a grand reward for your efforts. I hope this letter and these deliveries did not overwhelm you. I know I ask much of you all, but I truly have faith in you at this point. Once these deliveries are completed, I believe it will be time for us to meet face to face, to discuss how to repair the fractured firmament once and for all. With all of my trust and faith, your patron, Rear.
Amazing.
Brato Yenin?
I will put it
Bralto.
into
Bral-
Jenin.
Bralto?
She got it, yep. Bralto
Oh,
Yenin.
Bralto.
Huh.
Bralto Yenin.
Bralto.
Amara?
I thought
Morale too.
Me.
Bralto.
Okay.
And,
Bralto Yenin.
I almost had
yeah,
it
that
right.
last one.
Amara Ela, Bralto Yenin, and Absinthe the Green Fairy. You only need to complete two
We've
of the
met.
three.
Bralto?
He says he
Bralto does
thinks
not
you
sound
may have.
familiar.
He says he thinks you may have, but
Okay.
he's unsure.
Sure.
Did he say what race he was?
An ASMR.
Yeah.
Wait,
Same
who,
race as
Brent? What?
Bralto. Same race as
Bralto.
Becky, but
Okay.
potentially a different subrace.
Yeah, I just didn't catch it when you were saying
Yep.
all the stuff. Okay.
Artifact.
Has
the
the
World
World
Fang.
Fang.
Something called the
World
World
Fang.
Fang.
Interesting.
I won't
Last
read this
dagger.
out loud, but I'll pass the letter between the party.
Okay.
So everyone can read it.
Right,
I'll read
smart,
it
smart.
quietly. Yeah. Huh.
So as you guys each read the letter in turn, you can mark down your
Yes.
notes and
Notesy
destinations.
notes. That's fun.
Okay. Well,
I'm
it'll
so
be good to finally meet them.
Let's do them all right now.
Yeah.
I was say let's do it all. Just do them all.
There's no
Okay.
time limit. It's entirely up to you on which ones you pursue at which time. But those are the three last deliveries before you get to meet him.
Until we get to meet him, yeah.
Considering our recent circumstances, I don't really
Mhm.
want to go see the Green Fairy.
No,
again.
that's no, it's that's a if we unfortunately cross paths with her, then that opportunity arises. Not
Okay.
going out of my way to seek them.
Gee, couldn't imagine why you wouldn't want to see her.
Oh, like you want to see her.
Well, no, of course not.
Astra, also, I'll say, as an artificer, you can give me an Arcana check real quick.
Yeah.
Have I heard of
That's a
Nine Hells?
23.
Oh, you've heard of the Nine Hells for sure,
Oh,
Becky.
oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
A rift
A portal.
opened into Gardas in the material plane to the Nine Hells. Astra, 23 Arcana. I will say, legend only. but you have heard of the Sword of the Plains that the Green Fairy is supposed to have.
Okay.
It is, by the way, it is a D&D 5e Book of Many Things item. I didn't make this. It's a legendary sword that, with it, you can just use your action to open a rift to another plane and go where you want.
That's
It is
nice.
just a
Wow.
it is just a sword. You can specify a specific destination. Like it even says in this, as such as the city of brass on the plane of fire, or the palace of Dispater on the second layer of the nine hells. It like specifies shit. It's a crazy like. I'll say, Astra, you just know that what Career is asking you to get from her is an insane rare magic item that has only been heard of in legend.
Cool.
And also, Becky, you would know because there was a
Yeah.
whole altercation between Maya and Silius at said portal to, a certain demon prince's realm.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can I?
I was gonna say, do I know about the metal?
Well, I
Not
will
the
say,
particular
AJ,
metal
the
from
Demon
Iron.
Prince's realm, Orcus, that's in the Abyss.
That's Orcus.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
No, this was the
Devils are hell,
conversation that
demons are
Astra
Abyss.
had.
Yeah, Astra
With-
met Amara and found
Yes.
the mark of Dispater
Symbol.
on her
Yeah.
forehead.
Mm-hmm.
That conversation came up a little
I
bit.
don't
Yeah.
think you told anyone, right?
I think Cecilius overheard or something. There was something.
I didn't directly tell anyone. I was asking weird
You asked
questions.
about Dis. You asked a
Yes.
weird
Weird
question, like, have
questions,
you ever
yeah.
heard
And then
about Dis?
I went through the
Dispater?
book.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what happened. I think that's actually what cursed you to the
That's actually what-
Demonomicon, wasn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the one you failed, where you learned about Dispater and the Demonomicon that nobody knows about yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Can't wait for
For some
that.
reason they would.
There we go.
Yeah. So cool.
That
Yeah.
ties
Yeah.
ultimately.
Alright, to the city.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Griffin's eyes just start moving. It's like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I'll
I
also
did
say,
not
by the way, if
notice
you pay
this.
attention, your bag is now blinking. Every once in a while, the bag just blinks.
Yeah.
As the
Right,
bag
I
has
wanna
been
read this
made sentient.
now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let me
God.
finish reading.
When
his
we legend lore, is it gonna
personality.
tell us a story?
Yeah, I would love
We'll see.
that. I want to know who he is, or
Let's
who
legend
they
lore.
were, or who they. Yeah, I
Let's
like
see.
it. Oh, their bird voices are bird-like and filled with occasional coos and squawks. I love that.
Yeah, I had it feels as though there is still more to know about the bag line since you first got it. The full saddlebag artifact has a lot of stuff. It has like minor properties and everything. I did away with half of what it does when I first gave it to you when you were level 3.
Fair.
And you've unlocked the next tier where I gave you some more of the spells. If I gave it to you as it is, base saddlebag, you can cast Magnificent Mansion. I wasn't
Oh
giving
my
you that at level 3.
gosh.
Yeah. No.
That's like the later level.
fair.
So,
I like this
Jeez.
last line here. It says, regardless, it does its best to help its wearer and allies find specified persons or locations
Yes.
on the letter.
the saddlebag
sounds
exists to answer questions and aid you in fulfilling your deliveries, and that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Hello?
First two?
As I bring it up to my face.
You see the eyes shift to the side, looking towards the direction Xander's sitting in the other room, and then look to you, and you hear in your head, "Hello. I am unclear on the mixed company at present, but are we in trusted company?" Understood. Can I assist you with?
I don't know. I just wanted to say hi.
Hello.
Maybe ask it, where this first person's
You don't-
location is.
You don't happen to know. Do you have the knowledge of what's everything that was inside of you?
That's a strange question.
It's a weird
Do you
question.
mean
Why
everything
would-
that's inside of me currently, like what you're storing within me?
That and the letter.
Oh, yes, I know the full contents of the letter, yes. I
Okay.
understand your mission.
Do you happen to know anything on where those first two people might be?
The first two recipients are Amara Ila and Bralto Yenin. To my understanding, from my limited perception since I have been asleep for some time, I believe you have had some conversations with Miss Amara, personally.
This is true.
As far as Bralto, I believe... the eyes shift over to Maya. Your robotic companion has had altercations with his sister, Farah.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing!
Care to
Give me a wisdom check. It's been a while. Give me a wisdom check. This makes
I'm
perfect
so
sense.
excited. I love that for us. I'm so excited.
Astra?
Oh, you want a wisdom check from me?
Oh yeah, because you're the one
You're
I
the
thought
one
she was
talking to it.
asking.
You're the one talking to it. We can't
We're
hear
not
what's...
talking to it.
They can't hear it.
True. Just not bad.
16. You have a vague memory of some bitchy woman in the Seeker's trial having a real problem with how plucky and happy Maya was.
Oh,
Yeah.
And she was standing next to
God.
another man who looked a little similar to her and didn't really say much.
Okay. God only knows where they're
Another
at.
one of the Seekers.
Yeah. Okay.
You haven't seen them since the trial, so like
Hey,
literally
Seekers.
since you were in Elcast.
Okay, I guess we could ask our leader about them. He might have their wherewithal. Location.
You should know where they are.
He should.
Better know where they are.
Okay.
Oh look, they're missing too.
Thanks. That helps.
Oh, well, very good. That's what I'm here for.
Oh my god, I love this bag.
Okay.
It's gonna be our best friend. Best friend bag.
Well, first things
Everyone's our
first. Are we ready to head to town?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
What
I
about
see.
I just gestured to Xander. I'm assuming we're taking him with us.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
We
To
can
go
just-
see a lesson, I believe.
Yes.
I will. I'll group you guys up. Moving maps. Xander,
Yeah.
having finished his attunement, stands and comes. I suppose we are breaking camp then. Looking at the cottage.
Yes.
Very well. I will follow wherever you go, I suppose. I will.
Here will make a conscious effort to keep her eyes on Xander
Sure.
and like within
Within-
Snack.
I think the party would
Snatching
keep
distance.
Xander generally like central,
middle.
like so like somebody's
Yeah.
behind Xander's,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
not necessarily like arm like frog marching him, but
No.
just like there's somebody in a direction of him.
Yeah.
All right, you guys head out, close up your cottage, and return to Ulanar Ikai, the capital, the summer court. As you guys walk, you guys don't seem to notice Xander trying anything. He's not making any sudden jumpy moves. He seems to be keeping a normal pace. I think the more vigilant among you who are watching him will see that he's being very aware of his surroundings. And there may be a couple of occasions where like maybe you're passing by the river where you wonder if he's going to try to like jump in and swim away or something. He never does. But he's not completely passive either, is all I'm trying to say. Like you guys know he's not stupid. But as you approach the bustling city, he does look a little more uncomfortable immediately. And as you approach the gates, he'll speak up and be like, "We are entering the Fey City, it seems."
Yes.
Very good. suppose if we must. Never really interacted with these people that much.
We have good favor with them.
Well, it's okay.
Funny.
You're not expected to say anything.
I suppose that's true. They will not be able to take my word if I never give it. And as you guys... Yes, okay.
Oh boy. A lesson, a lesson, a lesson.
He was hanging out with
Last you knew, he was with the Gold Sun estate. He
Yeah.
never really gave you another place to meet him. The Ursia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Worst case scenario, if need be, Maya can sending to him.
As you guys enter town, the mood is still a little dour. It's only been like a couple of days since Gold Sun's death. You feel like it's going to take a little while for this place to bounce back from the death of an immortal, from an assassination of an immortal in the middle of the night. But you do see people are putting up streamers and banners, and some people are trying to get ready for a major celebration in 2 weeks, but the mood is a little dour. That you see like a couple of like pixies with like large strings of garland. They're flying up, connecting large banners from place to place. This would be a moment of mirth and merriment any other time, and it's a strange mix of feelings as you guys move through the streets that you've been through a couple times now, passing by the Grave Fair, up to Gold Sun's Manor. All right. These that. Never cleaned up this map from before. Ah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I get that. I have to do that all the time.
Yeah,
you
I
guys
haven't
your
used a
own
map in a while.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys arrive back at the manor, the first thing you'll notice is Grayson's cart is no longer parked outside of the property line. You're not sure if he's moved it, but I think the party just kind of inherently knows with his attitude and his disposition. The party found another way, and perhaps he chose that opportunity to slip away back into his travels. As you guys arrive, the guards recognize you and just open the door. I will say one of them will tell you, Sir Lassen is in the study, if you are here to meet
but
with
he's
him.
still here. Yes, we are.
Thank you very much.
Let's go. Let's go in, guys.
As you enter into the foyer, you see Lady Fern is currently sitting and is strumming at a very large harp. A slightly mournful song, but as you enter, she does turn and stop and address you. Oh, it is all of you again. My home has become quite the revolving door of characters lately. But I wanted to thank you all for the part you played in trying to track down my husband's killer. I understand you put yourself at great risk.
It- I just wish we could have actually.
I understand. My son, Varga, he is going to make a good head of the house. I am sure.
Yes.
Uh,
Um.
If
Or-
it's all right, ma'am. I don't know what you all believe in, but I would like to say a prayer for your departed husband.
That will not be necessary. He will live
Okay.
on through Varga. The blood of Phosphorane will continue. But thank you.
All right.
I believe you must be here to see the Blue Knight.
Yes.
He has
Yes,
been
ma'am.
taking residence in the study as of late. It does me some good knowing he's here, in case... She doesn't seem to finish the sentence.
Right.
Help yourself to anything you would like.
Thank
There
you.
should be some food in the kitchen. We're still cleaning up the stone, but...
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. She doesn't even seem to bat an eye that there's a new person in the group.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna go
Except-
where we think the study is. Do we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
it's this-
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
We know
move you
where
guys. You go through living room, which is now when you first came here, it was full of people. It is now completely empty. You can move through.
Oh, great. I'm not getting
Eating
any
area.
sneers. That's nice.
And to
Love that for me.
this will be closed.
Love that for me.
As you guys
What? Those people hated me.
walk into the study, you see Alas sat at a table, and there are a number. There's some books and some papers in front of him, and you see one of the other children of Fern, Oswald, sitting reading a book, and they both kind of turn and look up as the door opens, and you see Oswald goes, "Oh, I should probably go, right?" And Alas just kind of nods. Excuse me. See. Alassan will turn to you. It is a strange thing to have the authority over someone else's house, but suppose they all feel... And regardless. How, I suppose you're back with good news, I hope? We're not all dead.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
The
were-
rift is closed.
Yes.
Good. And this is looking over at Sander.
This is Xander.
Okay. Hello, Xander. Hello. You made a new friend at the Rift?
I don't know about friend. Acquaintance of an acquaintance.
Well, no acquaintance of a friend.
Okay, how about we just,
Matthew.
Lassie just kind of rubs his temple. How about you just explain what happened, and I'll stop talking until you're done.
Great. So, he was working for the Zalians, obviously.
An astral.
We want him, yes, we want him in your care. That makes sense.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Okay, let's start at the. There were zillions there trying to open the rift.
Yeah. We
In the
stopped them.
mountain.
And I'm sorry, Zalians were trying to open on purpose.
Zalians were trying to tear open a rift into the Feywilds. Xander
In your
here,
holy sight.
while he is still tentatively proving himself, is a close friend of someone we are dear to. And so we're giving them the benefit of the doubt.
The doubt being he was involved
Yes.
in that rift opening.
Well, he was
He was the muscle.
he came to try and stop us, and we won.
I see.
But his ties to someone whom we trust and his change of heart, we want to give him the benefit of the doubt and believe he is going to help us. However, we are about to become quite busy over the next few days, and we have to, in order to get entry, we had to help out Hermia with something.
Yes, I noticed that we did not go through with the plan to raise Grayson to the head of the Ursia since Grayson abandoned the house in the dead of the shade. That
Yes.
was startling. I was wondering about that. So you did go the Rodata route then? I thought that was... And Hermia goes, it wasn't my first idea, no, but I realized that I could not force Grayson into a life of something he did not want, also that I would avoid a temporary shame. So yes, my stepfather got us into the mountain, and now we are going to be competing in the Queen's Fair to appease him. Sealasson. Oh, Queen's Fair. Oh. That's not for some time still.
Yes.
And so you're asking me to, you said, what was it? Watch him?
We're asking for him to become a temporary prisoner, is the easiest way to put it.
Though
We're
we
not
wish
aware if
no
you even
harm would
have
come to him.
prisons.
Oh, we do. I'm not so sure they're the same you're thinking of, but we do. See, he looks squarely at Cecilius. You know what I mean.
I do. It would not be a permanent, I would hope.
That is yet to be determined.
Mm.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, I think our commander wanted to speak with, since they aggressed into
Fey
our
territory.
world. Well, it was our world first, then yours.
Mhm.
So I think it might be kind of like a, here, you can borrow him for a while, and then we'll take him back.
I'm going to make this abundantly clear to all of you. I don't have authority in the Summer Court, so I can't say what Lord Fostrain will do to him. But as a knight of the Feywild, and he will look to Astra and then to Cecilius. I will gladly take him into my custody. Considering what you and your companions have done, I will take it into consideration and give him the benefit of my doubt.
Mm.
I cannot guarantee you will get him back, but I will do what I can. And with that, his sword glows blue. Xander falls through the floor into a puddle that was not there a moment ago.
Mm.
And then the puddle solidifies back into floor.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
You see Xander goes, what? Woof! And just falls into a puddle that was not there. And then the sword stops glowing. I will hold him in my realm for a bit.
I understand. If we
I'm
didn't,
glad that you do.
if I didn't believe he could help us, he wouldn't have come back with us.
As I said, I am grateful to you. I will take it into consideration. But I will have to weigh in with the leaders of this land, as it sounds like he was involved in trying to destroy the holy site of the Summer Court. That is a grave crime. Whether he is a friend of a friend or not, that does not absolve him. But I will try. Now then, for your reward. As agreed, I would be more than happy to introduce you to Lady Nimue. In fact, at this point, I think it's almost mandatory that you meet with her. The things you have revealed to me must be shared with her, and it is best from you. When are you ready to go?
I mean...
I don't know.
How long is the trip?
now?
Yeah, how long?
Normally, it would take a few shines. You would have to travel through the Waking Wood, charter a vessel across Lake Titania, and reach her island through the mists, which will beguile and mislead you. But, because I am here, it will not take long at all. The moment you are ready, we can set off.
Ah,
How
I
quickly could we get back?
think we're...
Do we have to come? Oh, so the Queen's Fair is going to happen here, though, so we do have to come back, right?
Yes. If you need to participate in the Queen's Fair, you will need to return here in 13 days.
yes.
Would we be able to return here in 13 days?
You would be able to return here in 13 minutes.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
Right now?
I need to
Oh,
make
sorry,
this
I
as
didn't
I will
look
make
for
this
the
as
group.
I'll make this as clear as possible. The sword glows again, and a 10-foot diameter puddle appears on the floor.
There you
Whoa.
go. Nope.
Oh, I see. You have a way
Yes.
of traversing. Got it.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes. It's up to you, whenever you're ready to go. If you
we
have
just
business
jump in,
to
we'll be there.
accomplish here, I understand.
What'd you say?
I just want to jump in. I really want to jump in.
Do you?
Quick.
No.
I mean,
don't exactly-
I believe we're ready. We've had a rest, and I don't think we need to grab anything. Am I missing anything? Now I'm...
I mean,
do I need something?
having a
It is mostly just if you are prepared to speak with an archfey. It is not something everyone is prepared to do.
I've done it before.
I'm ready.
I've
How
done
hard could it
before.
be? We've talked to like 2 already.
What? He's like,
2 or 3.
Right?
what?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, we did unfortunately have to speak to the Green Fairy multiple times.
Green
That's
already.
one.
Fairy.
Yeah.
Her status
want
as an
help.
archfey is questionable at best.
Mm.
But she counts though, right?
That's a
Okay.
question, I suppose. Do you and the Green Knight count as Archfey?
No, not even close.
Mm-mm.
The Green Knight is an unusual case. He is older than I, but he is
Oh.
not an archfey. He serves
what
the will
about-
of the Feywild.
Gotcha. What about those 2 small Fae we met at the gates?
The what?
Don't, it's fine.
Oh.
Shush. Um,
Oh. But I really. Never mind.
I
anyway.
can't
Back
remember
on
their
the rewards
names.
program.
I don't think those were
Modus Mundi.
Archfey, Maya.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
something else
Ah!
entirely.
Okay.
Anyway, I mean, Ravi did say that he was going to get his father to write up a treaty and all this fancy mumbo jumbo. It's fine. We don't need it, I guess.
Well,
We're going.
yeah. Hold on. So, yes, but
Look, we're
she's not...
in all happenstance. We are nobodies. That just goes
no,
riff.
well, so
What do you
we want to make an alliance between
Yes.
us
For
and
that
the
we need
court.
formalities,
But the
documentation.
she's not the
Paperwork.
she's not the
Paperwork.
leader of these people.
Also, I don't
Oh.
know if they
She's
operate
a
the
leader.
same.
She's
Wait,
a
we do.
leader, but
She's
the
a big leader.
the leader is the one on a rampage.
No,
Alassan
there's,
will
like,
will
6 leaders.
speak up at that.
There's a
Well,
lot of them.
it depends on who your people are trying to align with. Is it a specific court you are trying to work with?
Not particularly.
Everyone.
I mean, we're trying to with
Trying to
multiple.
rally everyone. To be
ideally.
perfectly honest with you.
Then Queen Maurice would be the one you would wish to speak to. She is the only one I could think of that could rally the entirety of the Feywild to her call. If you want any chance of ever meeting Queen Maurice, Lady Nimue is a good first step.
Yeah, I think we should definitely take smaller steps and just gain favor in the sight of.
Yeah, the biggest one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, paperwork is not really a thing we do for this sort of...
I know you do
I-
contracts.
Great.
I have
Let's
a
go.
feeling.
I am really enjoying the Fey Wilds and the fact that paperwork is not your thing. Because paperwork sucks.
Agreed.
Great.
He looks down to the
Can we
table
just
with the
jump in?
papers in front of him.
Oh,
Yes,
my-
if you are ready, he gestures to the 10-foot diameter
Oh.
portal in front of him.
Can we jump? Can we jump? Can we jump?
Uh,
Do we need to
Sure,
do anything else
let's
here?
go.
yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. He's gone.
Alright,
She's
well,
gone.
Kieran just
I'm
went
gone.
in, so Maya will go.
Yeah.
You guys,
In we go.
I just sigh and step in.
I'll just group you guys up. Okay. As you got,
We got rid of Xander real quick.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. As soon as you mentioned the situation, yeah, it
Yeah,
became,
yeah.
it became quite the non-issue,
Easy.
really.
Non-issue.
So,
We'll never see him again.
As you guys step forward onto the puddle, you step right through, and there's this quick moment of almost panic for most of you, except for Maya, that you think you're about to drown. And Cecilius, who now
Yeah,
has the boon.
Yeah, I can do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like you're about to like drown. There's like a sudden rush of water up your face, in your nose, up your eyes,
Yeah.
and then suddenly you are out, standing on a shore,
Damn.
and perfectly dry, strangely. The water seems to wick away from you as you look behind you, and there is a swirling vortex of water that you seem to have just flipped through. And then Alassan follows, as I will throw you guys
There's a snot.
someplace very different.
Lady
All
of
the
the
water.
spring court.
Yes! We don't need the
lady.
summer court. We have the spring court.
Look, we're getting all the courts. We're getting spring court, summer court, winter court. We're getting everybody.
It's not time
Got
We
to.
gotta get the
Purpose.
sealing, then the
Get
unsealing.
Steely, unsealy. Yeah.
There we go. As you step onto a shoreline
Beautiful.
of a small island surrounded by mists and rolling waves,
So pretty. It's so pretty.
as you've
Ooh.
traveled
Ooh.
the Isle of Lady Nimue. As Alassan moves his hand and the vortex of water closes behind you. As you all appear, immediately 2 figures who seem to be tending the flowers and having a conversation nearby what looks like a doorway into solid stone of this like raised ledge. You see first, nearest, holding a very large looks like a large flower bud filled with water, almost like a watering can of some sort, is a young female satyr standing next to a pure white with 2 large antler-like horns centaur.
Oh.
As they both turn, guests to the Isle, Alassan. most unusual. As the centaur clops forward a bit, the satyr falling back behind her in a moment, and Alaskan steps up. Isvana, Deva, good to see you both again. Is she occupied at the moment? No, we are finishing up from a craft. Who are these that you have brought here? These are guests of Lady Nimue, one of which is one of my new boon knights. They both look over to Cecilius, and you see the centaur gives a bow.
I bow.
We are honored. And one of the green as well. An auspicious pairing. The satyr pokes out from around the side of the centaur. It's very unusual. There are men here. Yes, Deva, there are men here. It's all right. I'll go tell the others. And see she dips into the door.
Men!
I see the centaur turns. Forgive her, she is young. Please, this way. And you see the centaur begins to walk up. Alaskan seems to follow behind, looks to you all.
You will all follow behind.
Be respectful, be kind, and most of all, be silent until spoken to.
Understood.
Shoot.
Kira will keep pace with Hermia.
Okay.
And like, is she like her eyes bugging out? Like, holy crap.
Hermia, she stops for a moment and like looks around, looks across the water, turns back to the doorway. This is where my mother lived.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sword
Really
maidens. It's
Oh.
more beautiful than her stories. I wish we were here under different circumstances. I always dreamed of following in my father's footsteps and coming here to have a sword made for me. Not that I don't love Lysander, but it wasn't made for me. Suppose it's not the worst circumstances, though. Just more dire than I expected them to be. As she walks forward.
Never know. Maybe you get one today, or I don't know, start it or
Would
something.
never dare ask for such a selfish request. Not until I've earned it.
Okay.
But I suppose those two we saw were probably sword maidens.
Mm.
Wonder how many more there are. You can tell Hermia is very nervous right now.
She's like, Mother!
You're just as honorable, if not more so, than these children.
Thank you. My singing's terrible, though. I could never be a sword maiden. It's really tragic.
I've never heard you sing, so can't confirm.
It's awful. It's really terrible. So I'm going to move you guys
Progress.
up together here. As you guys move up, the path curves up and around, leading up to the top of the island. And as you reach this point, you begin to see these archways that each have a very large gemstone catching the light of the shine and irradiating a specific color that all meet at this central pool, reflecting with all the different colors of the shine. And before it, you guys see a pedestal bearing tools, a hammer, a pair of tongs, and two figures. You see some satyr-like instead of a satyr in the sense of a like a goat or something to that effect. It is a very large deer-antlered satyr,
Like a
standing next to a woman with translucent pink wings, a long gown, and is holding a very slender hammer as they are seeming to tend to the tools. As you look to this rather petite fairy, standing about 5 feet tall, there is just a shimmer in the air around her that seems to follow every movement she has. You see, the centaur looks back to you all. Says, as far as I will go. May she be with you. As she turns back, Hermia will catch up. And Alaskan will turn to you all. Once again, respectful. You are about to speak with someone older than you can fathom.
For sure.
As she will turn.
Can't help but to feel like his eyes are heavily on Kier.
Yeah, I'll say Alaskan probably like says it to everyone and then goes back to Kieran's like
He's like, "Me."
yeah.
No, Kier gets it. She's not a total idiot.
As you guys, as you round the bend up into the clearing, Alaskan will approach, and you see he immediately goes to a knee, like bows his head, and you see the satyr woman turns and goes, "Oh, shall I?" And you see the other figure just puts a hand up, and she nods, and she hurries past you all. And you see the figure at the anvil, at the forge, doesn't seem to look up towards you all. Seems to continue to. She seems to be either like polishing or cleaning the tools in front of her. And as Alaskan sits there kneeling, there is a moment of silence before she sets the tool down and looks up. And as she looks up, you see her eyes have no iris. It is pure, just one solid color, and it is a radiant, almost like neon pink that seems to have its own light from it. A very soft. As she looks up, Alaskan, you've returned. With guests, I see, from afar. You see Alaskan nods. Yes, my lady. These are the ones I told you about, who went to close the rift. And they have succeeded. They have saved the summer court from destruction. And as such, I thought you would like to meet with them. See, she steps around. Every movement is impossibly graceful, as if she does not weigh anything. And there is like a slight flutter to the wings. It is almost like rhythmic, like breathing, though she does not fly. As she steps forward, she puts a hand out to Alaskan, who takes it and gently kisses it. You have done well. And as for the rest of you, on behalf of my brother, who is possessed by rage and cannot properly show gratitude, I shall thank you. You have done a great service to the Feywilds. I have heard that you all seek answers and cooperation. See, she looks down to Alaskan. Did you tell them they could not speak? See, Alaskan goes, I only thought it would be prudent, my lady. Some of them are brash and untrained. See, she puts a hand on his shoulder and goes, my dear knight, they are guests. Please, eyes, speak. You are welcome in my domain.
Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness. I was really nervous there for a second.
As you surely know, I am Lady Nimue Arsver, Lady of Spring. I welcome you to my home, the Songforge.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Very much. It is an honor to meet you, Lady Nimue. But you may call me Maya.
You need not fear. Your name shall not be taken while within my domain. I give you my word.
Oh.
You may speak freely.
Okay, it's like my like kind of like step forward. Okay, I just really want to say, your wings are so pretty. I love them so much.
Oh, thank you.
Mm,
I appreciate that.
of course.
Would you like a pair?
Yeah.
Perhaps we can work on that then. I think you would look beautiful with a pair of...
Like you all see Maya's eyes just light up her entire
my
face, like like a squeal kind of look.
And I see we have a Boon Knight of the Blue here. And of the green as well.
Yes.
We are honored to have you here. Any who commit themselves in service to this land are noble indeed.
I have a lot of questions about,
I am sure.
um,
You see her eyes flick to Astra and then down a slight bit and then back up.
That's not
I am most certain you do. Alassan, you may leave us. Yes, my lady. And you see he just vanishes.
Skabooshty.
I apologize. He can be a bit overbearing at times, I know. But he means well.
A man of protocol. I understand.
He is very protective of me.
I mean, I can see why. You seem like a very wonderful person.
Thank you.
Of course.
Astra, is there something you wanted to ask?
I mean, I don't know where to start.
You are a Revian elf.
Yes, I am. This was my father's blade before he passed.
I never thought I would meet a Revian. I am glad.
I didn't even know until recently that Vian meant something other than a name.
So your teachings were not passed down as well. That is a shame. Your people were phenomenal craftsmen. I was always an admirer. But you have taken great care of your blade. You see she looks at it and her head cocks. Scavosa. Vessel of Moonlight.
Yes.
A fine name. I would not blame you if you came here with hatred in your heart, but I do not sense it.
I think that whatever happened in the past can be mended might be the wrong word.
At least kept there.
Forgiven.
It's not... Nothing is going to change what happened in the past. And I'm not even fully aware of the extent of it.
Perhaps I could fill in the gaps then.
I would appreciate that.
What do you know about your people and their faith?
Oh God, let me look at my notes.
It's been a bit, yeah. It's been a bit.
Been
You've gotten bits and pieces of information over time.
Let's see. I basically don't hold anything back from what I do know.
Okay.
Is
I'll make it
what
easier
I'll-
on you then. She will, as
You're a
you
contradiction.
as you explain what you've said, she will nod. Your people, the Revian, were followers of Selenite.
Yes.
Theros was a very remarkable world, where the gods walked amongst their own people. To that end, your forest where your people dwelled housed Selenite. She lived with you, crafted with you. Her essence became part of you. It is why your lineage is astral. You bear starlight and celestial power within your own blood. The crafts your people could make were beautiful.
But now she's scattered.
You see, as you say that, she looks down a little bit. Yes. When the firmament broke so many centuries ago, we didn't know what would happen. Rifts began to tear asunder. Chaos. Death. We, the eldest of the Fae, convened and we crafted a weapon. It was one of my first crafts. It was decided that to save all of the planes, one would be sacrificed. It was not something we decided lightly. Theros had taken the most damage by far. At the center of the Great Wheel, it only made sense. The material plane was... it was in tatters. Ultimately, it was Queen Mariside who decided. We launched our attack. Your people met us in battle. They fought valiantly to defend their homeland, while we, perhaps naively, fought in turn to protect our own, believing that there was no other way. It was my own weapon that felled your people. Broke the world. But each of us had a hand to play in it. For what it is worth, I do regret how things went, and the catastrophic loss that followed. When Selene scattered, I vowed that I would find her pieces and keep them safe. I am sure you have noticed, no doubt, as you have traveled with the Lassen. There is no way your blade would not notice its kindred.
Yeah.
She gestures to the pool. I have been gathering the light of Selene, crafting it into blades anew. Not in mockery of the Revaya, but to honor them, and as penance. I do not have the ability to reforge a goddess. That is beyond me.
To that
I can-
effect, when we found a previous blade. A blade was gifted to us. Scavosa was able to restore some of its power.
Vessel of Moonlight. Then perhaps there is hope. Unfortunately, I have forged most of the motes I find into swords. Morgren, Merlane, and Mavalor have received the most of the light. But there are some, like the one you found, scattered through the Feywild. For what it's worth, you have my full permission to take them as you find them. They are your lineage, after all. I cannot, however, command a Lassen to surrender Merlane. But if you ever decide that you are ready, I know he would be willing to duel you for it. Though I warn you, you are not ready yet.
No, I can't even imagine trying to take that on right now.
Each of the knights would be unwilling to give up their blade lightly. But if I were to speak, I am sure he would give you the chance. Someday. For now, she will gesture to Scavosa. May I?
Oh, in my head, Scavosa, how do you feel?
Every part of my training, my upbringing, my being says that she is a foe to be struck down, to avenge the Revian blood that her weapon spilled. And yet, your words ring true to me. It will not solve anything. I have put my trust into you thus far, Astra. I shall continue to do so.
For what it's worth, I will incite the lady, but I, as a player,
Absolutely.
trust her.
I understand. 23?
For intent.
She's not making any motion to grab a weapon, or she doesn't look primed to snatch it from you if you refuse. As far as the intent behind her words, she is ephemeral and ancient. It is hard to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
I will...
But you may use your own insight further.
Yeah. I will, be it a bit reluctantly, bring up my weapon.
She will reach a hand out and pick up the blade. She will turn to inspect and admire. Breathtaking. I thought all of these lost with the destruction. Your family's rescue is a miracle. Come. I would
Okay.
not have you do this I would not do this without you present. As she will walk over, she will grab a slender hammer, which you notice is covered in runes. Absolutely scrawled in
He was
magic.
like, runes?
One day.
And she will, as she approaches these steps that lead down into the pool, she enters this glistening water. and gestures for you to be at her side as you approach what appears to be a submerged anvil of pure crystal. It is just below the surface of the water. And you see she will lay Scavosa down onto the anvil. And she will look to you, and in her left hand with the hammer, hold it out to you. Take my hand. We shall do this together as one.
Right. She nervously.
As you place your hand over hers on the hammer, you feel, as you come into contact with an archfey, you don't know jack shit about the Spring Court archfey or anything of that sort. But for whatever reason, her touch feels... It's like you're feeling every positive emotion at once for a quick moment. And she guides as she lifts the hammer up. And you see, as she lifts it up, she lifts it so it catches the light from all of the rays from the surrounding pillars. And as does, the hammer begins to glow a slight bit. As she begins to utter a single note, as she holds the note, the water begins to ripple and vibrate with the song. And together, she brings the hammer down with you. And as it hits Scavosa, there is no sound of steel on steel. It is the sound of a harmony of music, of chorus, of song. And as it hits, the water reverberates outward and the light intensifies. And even without holding the Moonblade, you know that what you have just done has imparted a mote of the light of Selene from wherever she stores it into the sword. Astra.
Yeah.
I would like you to roll a d100 for me.
Oh, just like a straight up roll. Oh god, there's so many. Okay.
I will allow
Mm-hmm.
inspiration to be used for this roll, if you would like to re-roll after you get the results. I will also say this.
Look on the table.
No.
Okay.
I would ask that you don't, but I
Okay.
can't stop you. I will say
Do it, Chris.
low rolls
I'm
aren't bad. They're
No.
all good things.
It's all mixed up.
I
All
know,
good.
generally speaking, there are some like higher ones that
Okay.
are good.
I'll be.
I
since
remember
I'm-
100 is Vorpal Sword. That's the only one I remember.
Oh my god.
I will be fully transparent. 80 and higher are all really nice things. Very specific things.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Okay.
Roll it.
Rolling on the river of Lady Nimue.
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
Would you like to keep this?
Keep it. It's gonna go lower, keep it.
I feel like I want to. Oh, God, 63 is decent.
Better than 50.
Up to
Better
you.
than like 32 or
Yes.
something.
About 40%.
I have. Okay, I guess I have an inspiration. Is
You do.
anyone else
Oh.
in the.
My
Oh,
apologies.
okay.
Allow me to clarify.
Oh.
Merry Christmas. You all get an inspiration.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Is the party
So-
willing to give inspirations if I
If
ask
the party
for
would like to toss inspirations at this, they may as well.
Sure.
It
I'll give you one.
depends.
Depends.
Depends how low this next
I'll give
one
you one.
goes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my own one first
Okay.
Yeah.
to try and see if we can get.
That's better.
It's
That's a lot
Oh
better.
my
almost-
god,
So
you really
close.
went away.
It's almost 80, but he specifically said 80 or higher.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It is really close.
Uh,
There is like a specific number that I think Astro would really like. That I know.
the only other one I know is there's a number that adds flat damage, but I don't know what number that is.
Oh, there's quite a few. There's quite a
Say
few
just take it
properties.
and run.
I will say, stopping here is not bad. It's not. It's not like you're getting a shit thing.
Yeah.
The premier ones are the top 20. Yes.
Yeah.
You have, if the player's willing to throw their inspiration at you, you have 3 more attempts. You have Kier, Cecilius, and Maya, if they're willing to.
Look.
You don't mind.
If someone's willing to throw,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Take it.
Oh, we're stopping. Whatever that is, we're stopping.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Okay, holy ass.
Right.
Whatever that is.
Jib.
Holy guacamole.
Heck.
Thank you, Kier. Thank you, Megan.
That's Kier's
Okay.
inspiration. Yes, yummy.
That's right,
As
Spice.
the hammer comes down, a new rune forms on the blade immediately in that moment. I'm going to add
I wanna know what it
to
is,
your
I can't remember what it
handout.
is. Send me the
Yeah,
text.
tell us him. Tell us him.
I'm
Holy
going to add the
crap.
Nimue rune.
Okay.
Yeah, we like those. Yeah.
We like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredibly high. It's crazy.
Yep.
Oops.
A sec.
Please.
Yeah. Accidentally hit a button.
I watched
It has
people
been
yell.
added to your handout.
Ah! It functions as a ring of spell storing.
Ah!
Amazing.
That's
Yes,
pretty
the
freaking great.
Result of 97 to 98. It functions as a ring of spell storing. It can store up to. When found, it contains a d6 plus 5 levels of spell into it.
Whoa!
Have to be 5 firsts, a second and a third, a fourth and a first.
Okay.
Here's the other thing.
Perfect.
I think.
Defeated?
Any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching it. Cause no
Hey,
effect.
full casters, you can cast spells into this for me.
Yes.
I sure can.
Anyone can put a spell into this, and then Astra will be able to cast it from the sword.
Damn, that's great.
Yeah, you're talking to just Maya. Maya's the only
Uh,
spellcaster in the group.
Yeah, but I get my stuff
mean-
back on
I
a
mean, just a
short rest.
warlock.
Cecilius has 4th level slots now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 5th, but 4th, I think. I don't think
That's
it's
true, and you get yours back on a short rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
This is the half caster's dream.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Chris, you may now look at the table if you'd like.
Okay.
I think the one you would have really liked was 85 to 86, which is the Moonblade functions as a defender,
Oh, what is
which
defender?
defender is a type of legendary weapon. Is when you attack, you can convert the weapon's attack bonus to your AC for the rest of the turn.
Oh.
That's
So you
cool.
can give yourself like a +2 to AC until the end of your next turn, and then it comes
Mm.
back to the weapon.
91,
Infinite.
92, or 87
Yeah.
to 90 for increased crit range.
What's 99?
Yeah. And then 99 is Elf Shadow, where you get to summon a shadow clone that fights alongside you.
Do it too.
Um,
Hell yeah.
and then 100 is the Moonblade is a Vorpal sword.
Which is
That's just straight up, yeah.
wild.
And then, like I said, it's not bad if you get low. 1 to 40 is it gets another +1. Like
Yeah.
+1, +2, +3, etc. That's great. 41 to 80, the first one you did, I would have had you roll another D100 for a minor property, an
Of
artifact
course.
property, which can also be really good. Like none
Really
of these
good,
are
yeah.
bad. None of these are bad.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting. I will have
Dope.
extra spell slots. Let's
Yeah,
As-
I'm
as
more
this-
than
as
happy.
the Nimue rune is placed onto the sword, Astra, you instinctively feel your sword's connection to magic itself strengthen, and almost like this actually is so fitting, and I can't even. The Moonlight Vessel. It's perfect. It's in the name. It
Yeah.
holds magic.
Mm-hmm.
As
Hell yeah.
She returns the sword to you. She looks and says,
Shinier.
"May it serve you well.
Thank you.
If I had any more of the motes, I would gladly impart them, but as I said, if you find any of my weapons scattered throughout the lands as you already have, you have my permission to take them."
I do just have one more question, which is,
Of course.
what do you know about my family's curse?
As I said, we all played a part.
Mm,
Mine was a weapon forged to break Theros. My sister, Lady Leylin of Winter, forged a curse of eternal sleep.
Okay.
You would have to speak to her for more information on how such a thing could be broken.
Thank you. That gives me a direction to help my mom.
Your mother suffers the curse.
Yes.
Of course, when the rift opened,
Yeah.
her connection to Leylin was restored. Yes, I had not considered that.
mm.
It is a blessing that you were kept from us for so long. It's a tragedy that when our worlds reunited, I am so sorry for what we have done to you,
It's
your people.
we can work to fix the mistakes of the past.
I hope that you are right. Now then,
Thank you.
of course, she'll give you her hand to help you out of the
Yeah.
water. And again, as you leave this water, completely dry.
God, that's a really cool hammer.
She'll put it down.
Really cool water.
She'll put it down. You can't have this one.
I know.
This is my hammer.
This is nice. Very protective of it.
The rest of you, I am sure, have questions. I would be happy to answer as well. For your service on behalf of Lord Phosphorate, it's the least I could do.
Um. Okay. Yeah. We actually came here to, I guess, not exactly talk politics, but we are hoping that the Spring Court, the other courts, would. We want to save both Elkest and the Feywilds, if possible, from what happened with Theros. We don't want to happen again.
If what I have been told is correct, you have a means of closing these rifts. That is far more than we had this happened before.
Yes.
If there is a means of simply repairing the firmament rather than sacrificing a plane, we of course would prefer that.
Well, to help our efforts, if we could get permission to set up a relay, as it were, and she will show her her sender. These devices, which allow us to connect with our superiors across a great longer distance, but we require I would say like a mediator point for it to connect to them.
You have said words that I do not fully understand, but if you are asking for my permission to establish a settlement, or
A relay point. These
again, I
connect over long
apologize.
distances. We want to expand our ways of communication across the land.
Oh, you need to get
Yes.
contact across long distances. I can
Yes.
assist with that, certainly.
Yes. You see, these devices, they work somewhat similar to sending stones, but we need, like, kind of like a power spot for them to connect to reach longer distances.
We need height.
Height.
Yes. It needs to be somewhere very vertical.
Unfortunately, my
Say the door.
domain is. She looks across the water. Sunreach Peak is in the domain of my brother. I cannot give permission on his behalf. But once his rage has abated, I could certainly speak with him.
That would definitely help. Thank you.
Of course.
I don't. Lady Emily,
Speak freely.
I've made a deal with the Green Fairy, and
I know. I can sense it upon you.
I fear she's going to try to make me do something terrible. Is there any advice you would have? I've been told that the only ones who could potentially break that deal are the rulers of the Sealy and Unsealy.
Queen Marisidae and Queen Lamantry are certainly powerful. Queens of Fae are not to be trifled with, but the entity you have dealt with is outside the bounds of the courts. She is a...
Independent.
Are you familiar with the laws of this realm? Motus Mundi.
Mm.
Oh,
Yes.
weren't those?
My lady,
Yes.
they offer surveys, and you would
Huh?
get a reward for answering those surveys.
You speak in riddles. I do not understand. Motus Mundi is the law of the Feywilds.
Mm.
The counterbalance to law is chaos. That is the entity you have dealt with.
Oh,
Ah.
Green
Wait,
Fairy is the personification of the chaos of the Feywilds.
Mm.
Older than I.
huh. I would have thought that would have fallen on a certain other individual whose name I've been told not to say.
Yes. The individual you speak of is the personification of evil in the Feywilds.
Oh, that makes sense.
And chaos and evil do oft go hand in hand, but not always.
Of course, they'd be working together.
Maybe.
Okay, so that
Question?
definitely makes it more clear what I'm dealing with. Great.
I just put a hand on my shoulder. Yeah.
For what it's worth, as I said, they often go hand in hand, but not always. The Queen Fairy is not an evil sort. Her decisions are difficult, but they can do good. She may not ask you for something so often, if that gives you any comfort.
I'm hoping the stipulations I made for the deal was like it can't be to hurt or kill anyone. It has to follow Elkin laws. But I realize too late. The
Those are very-
openness of that is.
That is unfortunately a very open contract.
Yeah. I suppose on a lesser scale, to hopefully maybe help me avoid such things in the future. I know that there are magical items that help strengthen mind and body. My parents actually were ones who crafted such things. Is there a place in the Feywild I might find them that helps me with being more aware of social circumstances like that?
Certainly. Artifacts abound in the wilds. Oh, you were asking for more specific.
Yeah, like
I
I know.
unfortunately do not have a ledger of every artifact that exists.
Yeah, like do you know like a shop that specializes in
I
medical?
do not frequent many
I
mercantile.
believe she stays here most of the time.
That is correct. I apologize. You could try checking the towns of the shops of Inisiath, capital of the Spring Court. That is
Thank
where
you.
my people stay.
Right. Sorry, I think that's a really broad question. I just.
I would imagine your own people would have a better grasp of such things. I believe
Probably.
you are of an artificing sort.
Kinda,
Just look at
yeah.
Astra. Look at Astra and look at my.
Actually, she does look to Astra. Is that something you think you could make?
Sorry.
On to the
Honey?
pile.
What something I could make?
Onto the pile, more pile.
To,
More pile.
to gamify, or
Maya wants to increase your wisdom,
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a headband of intellect, but for wisdom.
but for wisdom.
It's an uncommon.
There's no such thing, but I know.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
The headband of intellect is an uncommon wondrous item.
Looks to the iron stone that I'm currently attuned to.
Yep, that does increase wisdom.
Do two of those. Come here,
I will say, Astra, I think, so let me check one sec. You guys are level 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season your.
So, I'll just let you know, at level 10 Artificer, because I know I played that in AJ's game, you get Magic Item Adept, which
Nice.
dramatically increases the crafting speed of common and uncommon items. At level 10, you could absolutely make something like that with a couple of days.
Right now, it would take a
Right
long
now,
time.
you're not there yet. It will take you a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, maybe if I find something in my head, if I find something to attune to rather than this ironstone, you can have this.
This really nice ironstone that I don't want to get rid of at all.
No, it's in the armor. Yeah. Unfortunately, she does not have more information on that.
No, I appreciate you being willing to answer my questions.
Of course. If there's anything else I can answer, I'd be more than happy to.
Kier will non-subtly scoot Hermia towards.
Hermia has
Raven
been
away.
so quiet this whole
So
time. As you
And
Yes, yeah.
just ass.
Hermia kind of steps forward. Lady Nimue, it is an incredible honor to be on your island. As she looks over, she looks down to Hermia and just gives a nod. It is good to meet you again, Hermia. How have you been? Again? What do you... Oh, course. You were a newborn at the time. How you have grown. You look just like Halea. I do miss her dearly, but I hope she is well. I see you have returned Lysander here. Has it not served Eugene to his satisfaction? Oh, no, that's not it at all, my lady. My father... Well, for a time I thought he had perished, but I recently learned he's in some trouble. He's in the slumbering woods, for whatever reason. See, Lady Nimue puts a hand to her chest. Gracious. That is a dangerous place for a summer fae. So you carry his sword in his stead. It suits you, but it was not made for you. I see. That is... Would you like that to change? See, Hermia goes, No. No, my lady. I still hope to one day return the sword to my father, and come here to have my own forged, when I am deserving of it. She nods. Then I will look forward to that day, and I will start to imagine a sword fitting of you. Though, as it stands, you make a good pair. Take good care of Lysander. I will. I didn't really have a question, per se, but I just wanted to thank you for taking care of my mother for so long, and for making my father's sword, Lysander. Ah. You said your father is in the slumbering woods. It means he has fallen prey to wake bloom. I may have a remedy for this. If your father is... If he has not fully succumbed to his feral nature, give him this. And she will pull out of nothing, out of thin air,
Thin fucking air, let's go.
a flower of... Honestly, it's one of the flowers on her frame. It is a pure pink, beautiful, delicate flower.
Okay.
Feed him this. It should counteract the wake bloom, allowing him to be free of its enthralling grip. She will step forward. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you, my lady. It is an honor to serve you in the chivalrous choir. It is the honor to have such knights in my service. And when you return to have your sword forged, I will ensure it is one of my most brilliant. And she will step back, holding this little flower.
See? Good job.
I guess I do have one more question, Lady Nimue. You said it would be easy to give me wings, but you do know what I am, right?
She looks you over. Well, you appear virginal. I believe it should be no problem at all.
No, that's not. I'm not.
Continue.
You are pure of heart, as far as I can tell. A maiden through and through. My power should take hold just fine.
No, Lady Nimue, I'm not organic. I'm a
I am aware.
It don't matter.
Huh?
Is that a cause for concern? Oh, if you're worried, I can't. I could try making the wings look construct, but
No.
I
I
don't think
just
it'll clash with your aesthetic at all. Pink and green go very well together.
no.
They
That's
do.
I was just concerned that my not being
Not being what?
flesh, my not being flesh would clash with
She
your.
reaches out and takes your hand, which again, as soon as you feel, and you feel her hand, it is every positive emotion at once. She gestures to the hammer in the forge. I work with metal. I work with stone. And I turn them into living things of beauty all the time.
That makes sense.
You are just as eligible as any of my maidens. How's your singing voice?
Um, I don't practice on the regular, but my papa tells me I'm decent.
Perhaps we could work on that, and maybe one day you could join me as one of my sword maidens. These are crafters' hands I've seen. You seem to know your way around a few tools.
I do. I don't think I'm very proficient with a sword, though.
Ah, all the same. I think my wings would suit you just fine. And as she says that, she reaches and brushes your shoulder. And Maya, you feel something shift within you. A shimmer of something.
Oh. So,
Maya, you have gained the ability once per day to manifest fairy wings. You gain a fly speed equal to your move speed for 1 minute.
oh, cool.
Ooh.
That's
It is a
great.
free action to create the wings.
Amazing.
Let's go ahead and write this down so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Once per day.
This is a gift I can only give to a maiden of pure intention and noble heart. So please rest assured, you are deserving of it.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I think I would try right now if I could.
Would you like to be able to?
I um
I think it clicks for Maya in a moment here is like, you're speaking to an archfey in her domain. She is like a step below a god while you're in her domain.
as much as I appreciate the offer, what I am has helped us in what we're doing a lot.
You see her hand brushes your cheek for a moment as she like cups it and looks you in the eye. Then I would ask that you be as proud of yourself as I am of any who has a heart as pure as yours.
Maya like gives a smile.
She cried if she could.
Thank you. I think I am slowly beginning to learn that
Some
I
lessons
am
take
good.
time.
Did you?
Understand that all too well. Seeing you all, having closed a rift that I tore open in the past, with a blade forged to make a sacrifice that I see now was completely unnecessary. Some lessons really do take a lot of time. There is something you should know about Queen Morisidae and her connection to all of this.
She seems to be quite important. Yes.
I was talking earlier about the personification of chaos and law and evil. She will gesture up to the sunlight. The shine is the good of the Feywild. Though it does not come from Marisidae, she wields it. It is at her whim. It is why we venerate her so. I do believe Queen Marisidae is good. And it is because she is so good that her light casts a very long and very dark shadow. This realm is one of emotion. That is not a metaphor. It is literal. Emotions can shape this world, strong enough, held by powerful enough people. Alaskan has told me a bit about the enemies we face. The Zalians you met, and the Satrothans you have fought. Venurin, father of guilt. He was born of strong emotion. It is no coincidence he wishes to destroy the Feywild.
Right, Kier wasn't here for that.
No.
That was Megan.
That was Megan. That was Megan.
Venurin is Mauricide's guilt made manifest.
Oh.
So long as she feels this guilt, his power will only grow. Guilt for the death of an entire world. If you wish to defeat Venurin, we'll start with Mauricidae. I tell you this because I believe you are all champions of the Feywild, fighting to protect us. You have already done so. You have made vows and taken boons. This is dangerous information you cannot tell anyone unless you are absolutely certain of their intentions. Because as much as Mauricide's guilt empowers Venurin, it is also what sustains him. And the easiest way to end Venurin is something I cannot abide. And I would beg you to not even consider.
No, I don't consider it.
No.
And I have
Not an
chosen
option.
well. But others may not, so I beg of you to keep that between us.
We will.
Thank you. You are in luck. As it happens, Queen's Fair is in 13 Shines. It is tradition that during the height of the fair, during the finale of the tournament, Queen Marisidae makes an appearance.
Right.
That will be the best opportunity you have to speak with her.
Gotcha. So we need to perform really well.
If you wish to catch her eye, yes.
Well,
We're already going to do that.
Yes, Kate.
That was
yeah.
already the plan.
It is just. It kind of confirms what I think I might have to do for my part.
Okay.
Yeah, the specific dish I was going to cook.
Hmm.
I don't think a
No.
dish will serve you very well in a tournament. But what do I know? I'm not much of a fighter.
What was it? I thought we were gonna win the tournament anyways.
We are. It's just
Yes.
if we perform well in all categories,
Yeah.
maybe we never.
Again, how is that different than what we were already gonna do?
It's
I'm
not.
confused. Okay. I have a player question.
Yeah.
Is this crystal white light shining? Or is
Yeah, it's supposed to be whitish. It's really hard to get white on Incarnate's
sure.
color slider, really.
I just
Yeah.
Going low saturation kind of turns gray. Yes,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be white.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a rainbow spectrum with a white
Yeah.
one in there.
And just coincidentally happens to be all of the core auras of
Mhm.
Cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just coincidentally.
Yeah.
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 Whatever.
It's almost like,
Second
Invilis was the ether well, the font of all magic, so there might be some correlation between that and the schools of magic and blah, blah. Anyways.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Second
want the
question.
DM to talk about his world lore.
I would love that, actually.
It's almost like in the
I love
first
more.
campaign, there were motes of light because of the interaction between the light of Invilis and the strange alien power of the Aeons, and then when the Aeons left, the motes vanished and turned into... Anyways, it's fine. Who cares about all of that stuff? Anyways, yeah, you continue.
Second question. Is Kier tall enough to see the hammer and the ruins that are on
Absolutely.
it?
Before you say that,
Yes.
I need to go use the bathroom so badly.
Yeah.
Yes.
If we want to take a bio, we
Great.
can, but I am about to explode.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna run
Go.
real
Okay.
quick.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. We'll take a quick bio break.
Bathroom, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Sounds. All right. We are returneth.
We are
I think we
returning.
were in the middle of here. You had you as the
I
player
just
or
a
character.
question
Sure,
as
sure.
the player / character. Can I discern what the runes look like? Do they look magic in nature? Do they look gianty in nature? Do they any of them
I'm
look
gonna
familiar?
give you the benefit here. Is there a
Mm.
skill you would like to use for this? Because I don't know if Kier's going to be very Arcana focused. Do you think there's a skill you have that makes more sense? If not, I will give you advantage on the Arcana.
You're like,
I
I
will
just
take
have
the
perception.
advantage on the Arcana. What did
Had a feeling.
Hermia pick for today?
Oh, wait, hang on. That's a good point. Let me check. I have to be fair.
Yep. She probably
She
would have
would
picked
do it
charisma.
based off of the things she would assume. Now, it does stand to reason she would almost always choose charisma for diplomacy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll a. I feel like she's always gonna choose between wisdom and something else. I think there were enough intelligence checks that came up in the ruins that she did kind of think, I wish I had helped with that. So I'm gonna roll a d30. 15 and up, 15 and lower, no, 15 and up, 1 to 14, 15 to 30. 15 and up, she chose in. I'm sorry. She chose wisdom.
That's fine. Can I do perception? If I'm
Perception.
looking,
That's why I was
for
asking. That's why I was asking if
runes
there's.
that I know.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't get advantage,
That's fine.
but a perception check with a +5 from Hermia.
Yeah. Okay. May I flare?
You want to play?
Yeah, I guess I can't see why you wouldn't.
Okay.
So you do get advantage. It's the flaring.
Well, I had to do something for it too.
That's true. You have to give up something for it.
Yeah. Let me add Hermia's
Point of decay.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Hermia's aura. I'm not gonna call it BS. Okay. Yeah. I really want to, but I did. Okay. Snapshot.
Perception advantage +5.
Hey.
23.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool, mate.
It's not too bad. Not too
Yeah,
bad.
Kier, you are so tall. You tower over. Like, again, Lady Nimoy is like a solid, like just under 5 feet. Cecilius is not a towering behemoth. You
Mm-mm.
can look over their heads
I'm
to
like
the hammer, and it is beautiful in make. It is extremely well crafted, and yes, it is covered in glittering runes. Here's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to get closer. You'd have to like inspect it more. But from a distance, it's not too dissimilar from giant runes.
Okay, all right, that's good enough, Q.
Yeah.
Because now that she knows her actual mission, um,
Okay.
Kier will go ahead and do the Elkin greeting, towards Lady Nimue. Not that
Okay.
that's just what Kier does. My lady, hello. Um, if we're still in the asking and answering of questions, I do have one, maybe two.
Of course.
Okay. I am Storm Chaser here. I am sent here on behalf of the giants of my people, to, gesturing to Cecilius, reclaim the Uvar rune that was stolen from my people, that the
see.
betrayer has taken. But Cecilius has a little bit of it.
Yeah.
On his face. And I was wondering, since you have really cool runes on your beautiful hammer that I couldn't help noticing,
Oh,
do
yes.
you have any ideas about how one could remove a rune from a person and give it back to the giants?
I thought you knew how to do that.
No, I just know how to get rid of your blindness.
Ah.
Interesting. You are saying that Cecilius has a giant rune affixed to their person?
I
It's
think so.
generational.
Yeah. So we have to
That's
go kill
interesting.
Raka, the betrayer, the deceiver.
Yes.
And
Uh,
the assumption
Terrible
is
aboleth, yes.
She moves down
That-
and she grabs her hammer, and she steps forward. I promise this is not as menacing as it's going to look. Please hold still. As she will step forward towards Cecilius. And
Kier puts
she
an
will-
arm behind Cecilia so you can't back
Whoa,
up.
whoa. I don't want to get smashed in the
No
face.
kidding. No. She will, with both hands holding it, gently raise it, and as it lifts up, you see the runes begin to glow and glow and glow, and the runes in Cecilius' face also begin to glow as she gets a little bit closer, and then pulls away. Fascinating. You really do possess a rune.
Yes.
However, did you come to have it?
Birth.
Huh.
From birth.
This hammer was made by giants, looking to Cure.
Whoa. That's new.
Very, very old. Giants have power that predates the gods. They craft runes that embody the elements they are named after. And not just elemental magic, but many attributes. Which rune you said, Uvar? That
Uvar.
is, I believe,
Her name is.
rune of storms and foresight.
Yeah, the foresight parts.
That is one of the
Great.
more famed runes.
Yeah. Oh.
Remarkable. I have never removed a rune from a living person before. I would certainly need to experiment a bit with it, but
He puts back on his mask.
rest assured, as I have said, while in my domain, no harm will befall you, your word will not be taken from you, your name shall be yours.
Well.
I am not going to harm you, Cecilius.
Oh, good.
but she moves back over, puts the hammer down, and looks back. I cannot give an answer that will satisfy you without trying a few things.
Oh.
You do not have to consent by any means. I understand. But looks to Kier, if you seek an answer, I'm afraid I do not know. That is new territory, as it is. But it's possible, I think.
Great.
I worked with runes for a great deal of time. It is a rare power in the Feywilds, but useful for weapon crafting.
If I may ask a follow-up question, or are we only allowed one?
I have allowed many questions.
Oh, I didn't want to overstep.
I appreciate that.
Are there any giants living in the Feywild currently? Bless you, Cecilius.
Oh, certainly there are.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh. Can I ask another follow-up question?
That was a follow-up question. That's your last question, I'm afraid. Asking if you can ask a question is a question. I'm joking. Of course you can.
Oh,
It
okay.
would be kind of funny to be like, Cecilius, ask her this.
Yeah.
I'm out of questions.
Yeah. Where do they live?
All over. Your people, you entered into the Nimble Vale, I believe, in the Autumn Court. There is to my knowledge, a family of trolls that live nearby. Trolls are giant kin. As far as full-blooded giants, I believe the only ones I'm aware of live within my sister's realm of winter. Frost
Great.
giants, I believe.
Amazing.
He's like, okay, guys. She's like, okay.
Okay.
Stop.
Great. Thank you, my lady.
You're most welcome. I apologize I could not be more specific with either of your questions.
Well, that's fine. I'm a storm chaser after all. I have to chase.
I see.
I know we've been asking many questions, I don't know why, but I do have another one myself.
Please, by all means.
In regards to changelings,
In regards to what? What's that?
changelings,
Changelings.
Oh, changelings. Yes.
do they have like their own societies here, or do they live among all the others?
This is a very broad question, I'm afraid. Most, I would imagine, blend into other societies, as is their nature. However, funny that you ask, there is a society of changelings. It's in the Unseelie Court. Town known as Metamos.
Metamos. Thank you. I only asked because someone I know of, they have a sort of connection to changelings, and I'd like to learn as much as I can about them while I'm here.
Last I remember, Metamos was a pleasant place to live. I believe everyone there wears masks. Some sort of communal agreement to hide their face, since their faces are ever changing. They choose their face by making a mask for themselves that they will wear as their one true self. Otherwise, a rather pleasant place.
For guests, is it rude not to wear a mask?
I don't believe so. But I do not know. I have not left this island in quite some time.
Alright, good to know. Thank you. I think that's all the questions Maya has.
I'm trying to think of something, but other than the relay thing that we're supposed to do. Becky can't think of anything other than like the onyx stake stuff.
Oh, no, actually, there is one more she would ask.
Sure.
Actually, Lady Emily might be the one to ask.
Mm.
You work with blades often, very
Yes, I think-
powerful blades.
This is correct.
My friend Bingsworth is currently cursed by a blade.
What a lovely name.
I think so too. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's called the Questing Blade.
Crusading blade.
Crusading
Sure.
Blade.
I will do a roll for her. I'm going to do it in roll 20.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be funny. Yeah,
Ah.
that's about right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There was very low chance of failing, let's be honest.
This is gonna be funny.
Once again,
Damn,
basically a god.
Yep.
basically.
So roll initiative. Got it. Go.
And really, if anyone would know about swords, it'd definitely be her.
Yes.
Roll initiative. She casts victory.
Yeah.
Turn 1, time stop, and then you don't get to see the end of the time stop. Whatever she casts after that, it immediately kills you. Quite bad. Yeah. She will nod. I am unfortunately familiar.
Well, long story short, Green Fairy gave that to Biggingsworth, and Biggingsworth, not knowing where it was, attuned to it, and, I'm one of the hits.
Fascinating.
Is there any way to break him free from that curse? Outside of, you know...
You know? Maybe. One moment, I need to look something up. I possess something that may work, but it will not work on its own. And it will not be easy. She will move her hand, and pulling something out of nothing again, a palm-sized red gemstone appears in her hand. And as you look at it, it glints, and it almost feels like it has an internal liquid, like a liquid core dye kind of situation where there's something inside of it moving.
Nice.
As she holds it. This is a very, very potent magical item. Under normal circumstances, this can break curses and other things. It can allow one to attune themselves to magical items and weapons, but they are normally unable to do so. However, if my memory serves well, the Crusading Blade falls under a higher category of arcane implement, an artifact. This cannot affect artifacts, but it may be strengthened.
How so?
It will need power. Immense power. If you can feed this power of other legendary items, power of wondrous and magical things, it may grow into something new. Something capable of overpowering even an artifact. I understand your predicament, and I understand how important it is to you to save your friend. I hesitate to give up this item freely.
I don't know what I could offer for such an item. You say you say I've heard that songs are considered a type of currency here.
As a strange word for it, but yes, I suppose.
I do. But if I could make you a song, a really powerful song, I don't know how I'd go about it yet, but I would be very much willing to try.
She looks. She contemplates this for a moment. If you can make a song that captures the spirit of heroism, that sings of a time where great evil was overcome by hope, I will give this to you.
Okay.
Understand, I do not mean a song of words and voices, a song of emotion, a song of truth. It will not be an easy song to make.
Well, I didn't think it would be, but after what Lainsworth was willing to go through for me, I can't just let him fall into this curse and whatever Green Fairy is planning to use it for.
Then we have a deal. And I will add 2 handouts. I'll put it in all players for now. The Mastery Gem.
Yes, I am familiar with this item.
Yes.
I remember this item.
It was offered in the last campaign, and you guys didn't take it. Typically speaking, it cannot affect a legendary or artifact item. Lady Nimue has told you that you can sacrifice legendary and greater powerful magical items that you find to strengthen it, to potentially affect an artifact.
Megan, I think you're thinking what I'm...
I have a crazy idea.
And the problem is, it's also not easy to apply. Holding the gem against another item requires attunement. Yeah, you're gonna have to get the sword and hold this to it. It's a whole thing. But yes,
Yeah.
if you can get a hold of the crusading blade and get it away from Bingsworth long enough, you can apply this gem to it, and it forcibly unattunes. So you can unattune to the new item as normal, even if the item is cursed. Unattuning to the cursed item in this way breaks the curse's effect on you. And when you unattune, the gem detaches from the item, and it absorbs the magic from the item that it goes with, and destroys it. Essentially, makes it non-magical. So in raw typical use, you could apply this to an item of very rare or lower that you normally can't attune to, and you suddenly can. It doesn't matter if it's for another class. But when you unattune from it, the gem pops off, and it completely erases the magic of the item. That's the cost of it.
Ooh, wow, yeah.
So she's basically saying to feed it magical items by attaching it and then removing it from like rare, very rare, etc. until it can handle legendaries, and then do that to legendaries until it can handle artifacts. To essentially, you're going to train the gem to eventually be able to break the crusading blade. It's two party items.
Thank you for trusting me with this. I promise I will do everything to make that song.
I believe that you will.
And luckily, once it's ready, I have a legendary item I can feed it. And she will pull out the sun, steal it.
I see. It would be a shame to ask you to part with such a potent weapon, but it is for a friend. I understand.
Yes. Well, for now I'll hold on to it so I can still use it, but I will be willing to part with it when the time comes.
With that, I believe I have given a great deal.
You have.
Not that I am unwilling to give to those deserving of it.
I can thank you, Lady Nimue, for everything.
Not.
You are most
I will.
gracious.
You're too kind. What you all have done has saved many lives. I ask that you continue your duty. I shall continue mine. And the next time we see each other, I sincerely hope it is to forge you a new blade, Lady Hermia. Hermia nods. It will be. A lesson. As she just says that, he just materializes out of thin air. Yes, my lady. Please, send them to wherever they need to go. Of course. And he says, oh, and of course, my lady, he will hand her the orichalcum ingot that you guys gave for the Boon of Merlin. Oh, I had heard. Such a rare thing. I thought all of the orichalcum lost from this realm. The last of it I saw was on Theros. Fascinating. I don't know how you all found this, but thank you. With this, I can forge something quite special. Well, until next time.
Yes. Lady boy. Milo did a curtsy.
Oh. You did not ask it, so it feels strange to offer information for free. But I feel I must. Cecilius, you are in patronage with Lormendi, yes? I did not wish to bring it up in case it was difficult for you to talk about.
It's not.
When I knew him, he was a benevolent soul. an archfey of great skill. I admired his craft. A millennia of solitude can affect one in ways we cannot understand.
It's been that long.
For him, it may have felt longer. Be understanding with him. He has been through a great deal. But know this. Queen Ilantha is... She has a reputation. But she is not unjust in her punishments. That is all I wish to say.
Thank you for the advice. I'll heed it.
I hope that you do. Safe travels. And Alassan will sword flashes and another pool of water opens. And he will gesture.
Where does this one take us?
Did you want to go somewhere else than the estate?
Oh, I don't know. I was just asking.
I suppose I should ask, where do you want to go?
Oh, geez.
back
Where do we
is-
need to go, guys? It
back-
takes a long time to get to.
Back is. I think going back is fine. We need to set up the cottage in town, right, Cecilius?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Certain someone might be waiting for us.
so a certain person can crawl back inside.
Very well. Back to the estate in the weirdest way possible.
Yes.
Mine will step into the water.
Yep, I'll hop in.
I will. Yep. I'm just gonna group you
Here
guys
we'll
up.
say goodbye to Lady Nimue and the Elkin Way, and
As you guys step back in, back to
we'll hold her nose.
I don't need to. Apparently.
Well, I don't
It's kinda
want
nice.
feeling
I
of
will.
bubbles, water rushing up my
Eh.
nose.
Just don't drown.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Yep.
See, again, I don't understand what the big deal is about meeting Archfey. Every time we have done it, it's been fine. It's not a big deal.
I-
That is Kier's belief.
okay.
You know, Kier, back when I first entered the Feywild, I would have said the same thing. I've learned since then.
You have learned. Very harshly. I learned before I even got here.
But let's just think here,
Yeah.
not every archfey is going to be as welcoming as Lady Nimue was.
Oh, yeah. That's for
I
sure.
guess. I don't know. We're like 3 for 3 at this point. We're
You guys step through the
Has to
portal,
balance out
appearing
somehow.
appearing outside Gold Sun's manor. Lassen will return to the doorway and look to you all. I hope you got everything out of that you needed.
I think so.
She is, as I'm sure you've just realized, incredibly compassionate and benevolent, and I will not allow anyone to abuse her generosity, so there will be no return trips until you have deserved the chance.
No,
Fair.
Makes sense.
thank you so much for
Makes
taking
sense.
us. She is a
Of course.
wonderful person.
You see the rare smile from Alassan. She really is, truly. Anyways, Queen's Fair is in 13, 14 shines from now. Since apparently you will be participating, I suppose. Suppose this will be interesting.
Will we see you there?
Another rare smile. You just might.
I look forward to meeting you in combat.
Okay.
Weirdly, I do too.
Yes.
Alright. Are you going back to the study then?
Yes, I have to finish up. I'm transferring Citus and Asher, and there is some paperwork when it comes to the Knights, and I'm so tired of it.
Ugh.
The lady of the house said we are free to look about as we please. I may join you at some point. I need to do some research on laws and such of the town.
If you so wish, let me. If she has given permission, I cannot stop you, but I am here in an official capacity to keep them safe in this trying time. I would not, if I were you, take advantage of the generosity of a widow.
No. I just wish to look at peruse the books in the library. That was all. I assure you.
Very well. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I don't intend to bother her at all.
Very well. The rest of you?
Well, I
I have to
believe.
find somebody.
Um,
Where'd she be?
Hermia, you need to go and inform him that unfortunately we couldn't find the ore.
I suppose I should, yes.
I can come with
Stroke
you.
his
if
ego a
you
bit
want.
more, I suppose. Gideon
Oh,
daughter routine has to keep up.
darn, we tried so hard to find it.
Yes.
Oh,
To no avail.
Hermia, if at
Yes?
some point you do wish to go back to the wood, I will be willing to join you. Though I
It
would
does not.
ask,
Yeah,
I
it
would
does
ask
not
for
have
you
to be
another
today.
day.
Of course. I figured it would be best to start bright and early with that one. I don't know exactly how we're going to find him, magically or otherwise, but with this gift from leading him away, I have confidence that we will.
Yes, well, I do have locate person. It won't cover, obviously, much
And
of
Big
the wood, but
forest.
it might help us.
Yes. Thank you.
Of course.
Well, I suppose I will head over to Demetrius's estate and report back. Where should I look for the cottage when you set it up? Is there should we set up a meeting point or?
Where was it when Moirai
Demetrius.
Where
left?
was it?
Demetrius estate.
It was outside. You guys had left
Yeah.
Demetrius's estate. You were somewhere around outside his home. So if that's where you want, if you want to go put it in the exact same place it was
Yeah,
for
it's kind
Mallory,
of my thought.
We can. We
Okay.
can. That way, Mallory can
Sure.
eventually find her way back. Maybe. Hopefully.
Um,
Gods.
Well, but, if you guys want, Maya can send her a sending.
True.
Yes, I would like to start my training sometime
Maya,
before 13 days.
Yes.
can you do me a favor
I really need
tomorrow?
to get that spell.
Sure, what do you need?
Can you prepare enhance ability and expend some spell slots for me?
What are
Oh,
spells?
right, you want to... Right,
Have that special
sure.
thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could do that, so enhance ability.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Any other
be.
spells?
No. I'm gonna be busy coming soon, and I think I wanna fill my sword with some enhance ability slots for the
Delicious
coming
spells.
days.
Fair enough. I will
Delicious.
make sure to prepare that for tomorrow.
Unless Hermia,
Yes?
when do you want to go to the woods?
Probably as soon as possible.
Post haste.
Yeah.
I do not want to be selfish.
We're not
have a lot we
letting
need to
you go
accomplish.
alone.
You have been very unselfish. Yeah.
I would
You're
like to do
allowed
it sooner rather than later,
Yes.
Okay.
but it doesn't have to be tomorrow immediately. If you need more time, I understand.
How about
I
we
want
take?
us all to be prepared.
How about we take a day off and then we head there?
For me, my father has survived in the woods for several years. I'm sure he can do one more day. However, he's managed to do it.
Okay. In that case, Maya, still prepare that, but I won't need it nearly as much. I had a thought in the back of my head. Maybe spirit guardians would be a good one to put into it.
Oh, that is one of my favorite spells.
You know, I'm
Like seal
always
the animals.
just a voice in my head tells me that I'm always up in the front fighting things, so maybe like a fourth
That's
level
true.
spirit guardians might be fun.
Might.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
can do
also
that.
I also double checked. I didn't actually update the charges from last session. You did roll it last session. The Griffin Saddleback is fully charged right
Oh.
now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I had to scroll up and saw.
Who we googling?
Oh,
Well,
Lady
you've also
Leyland is who I wanted
so
to.
for what it's worth, you have Legend Lore, of course, 8 charges. You also could cast Divination twice,
Divination.
4 charges twice, essentially.
Yeah.
That's the question.
So there is
Would we
now
get-
that option.
Would we get? I forget his name. The one who gave us the bag. Will we get him as a reply?
Prayer?
Yeah.
He is a god. Yeah.
Probably.
Your magic would often put you in contact with a god or god's servants, so you might just get the saddlebag.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would ask a question concerning a goal, event, or activity occur within 7 days. You get a truthful reply. If you cast it 2 or more times, there is a cumulative. So the second time, there'd be a 25% chance of it being random.
Gibberish.
So we ask them different questions.
But you get at least once.
Yeah.
Or you do legend lore and you get something vague, but it could also be vague from divination. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
So did we establish that we well, obviously Lady Nimue doesn't have any spots to do a ley line, or not a ley line, a sender relay.
She has her land is very low. It's very
Yes.
like lake
Yeah.
level. The
But she
highest
says
point
she'll
nearby.
talk to her brother.
Truthfully, if you get a relay point on the top of Sunreach Peak, it will cover
Damn
so much. I mean, Lord Mendy's covered almost the entirety of the Autumn Court. If you can get it on top of Sunreach Peak, you might cover a majority of the Feywild, to be honest.
Right. Yep.
That would be
Alright.
like the sender relay of
Be
to end all
nice.
sender relays. Now,
Yeah.
from what she said is she will talk to him when his rage has quote unquote abated.
You gotta wait.
That's a while. That's a
It's like
while.
3 months.
Yeah.
3 months. It's about 2
Wow.
months more from what, because it's currently 2 weeks into the first month. So yeah, you've got like 2.5 months before Summer Favor ends, unless you do something to abate his rage earlier.
AKA, let's go fight him and beat him up.
Good. You could join Lord Lenris in his battle. Like you know that Lord Lenris of the Autumn Court will be fighting him for the next 2 months.
Yeah. Now
You don't know
knowing
what that'll
that,
be like.
Yeah, knowing that
Really fun.
Cecilius is
What?
like, honestly, I think that's gone more up in our priority list because we need those communication.
I mean, if you
powers.
can get Phosphorine to be like sane and sober from his rage long enough to say yes, then you get access to sender relay across the fucking entire Feywild,
I mean,
basically.
this is what Kira wanted anyway, right? So
To go fight an archfey. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Look, Be 4 for 4. Great interaction
Oh my
with an
God.
That's true for Takir, honestly.
Let's just
of us
go.
all being
Like,
dead.
Um,
Great interactions is he's pummeling us into the ground.
Yeah.
For that.
look, let's do the tournament,
yes,
and
you
then
have to
let's
do that
go
first.
do another tournament. Just in the forest.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
So
As long as I don't have any
before
crazy premonitions.
before Maya follows the Blue Knight into the library, she's gonna do a sending to Mallory.
Mhm.
Where do you want her? Where do you want me to tell her to meet you guys?
Just tell her we're setting back up where she left.
Okay.
Yep. And please post haste. I want to get to my training.
Hey, Mallory. Just letting you know, setting Courage up where you left. Sorry, didn't say it before. Silius would like to start training when can.
Thanks.
Sure, thanks.
Thanks.
You do not get a reply.
Does she feel like it went through?
Nope.
Damn. You didn't say Morai, you said Mallory.
Yeah, but you're
Oh.
sending it to the person.
Yeah, I feel like the magic would know.
Maybe I would say particular.
You could try casting again.
Ah,
She's probably You gotta go
Dude.
save her.
Oh no.
Let's go back to the house.
You always see like Maya's brow for like weird. My spell could reach her.
That doesn't happen often.
Eh,
Maybe she doesn't want to be disturbed right now.
I really hope that's the reason.
I mean, doesn't that mean she could be like in another plane of existence or something?
it's possible.
Well, yes.
Cool. Where did she Wait. Did she fall into a rift? Is there a rift somewhere that we missed?
Hope
Okay.
not.
You know what?
Doomsday.
it
Doomsday
might-
spiral.
It might be a good idea you guys set up the cabin. Serious,
Yeah.
you go talk to. She doesn't say the name out loud, but you know, see if he might know she's somewhere else.
Yeah. That was my next course of action.
Or maybe. I see.
He probably wouldn't know.
Right.
She's an enigma.
Yeah.
I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we'll go to the Rodata or
The
Demetrius'
Demetrius.
estate.
Party will head over that way. Hermia will go in to talk with the asshole. Doesn't need
Yes.
to bring you
Yeah.
guys in. You guys set up the cottage. I will throw us on the cottage map. Then.
Cottage.
Santa
delete
is
that
not
guy.
here and Hermia is not here.
And Maya's not here.
Maya's
Lots
not
of people
here.
not here today.
Keep eye on the map for the sake of sight.
Yes. I'm in the ether. Yep. Let's go. Go over there. Oh God. Yep. I will be going to Lormendi and being like, "Hey, what's up?"
So you contact Lormendi.
Yes. I'll contact him.
He will.
Have you seen Morai anywhere? Is she back yet?
Last I knew, she was with you. She crawled through the
Great.
mirror. Remember, it was a whole thing.
Great.
Still not.
Okay.
I still haven't forgiven her for being able to do that and not telling me. Really.
Yeah. I know Maya was trying to contact her and was unable to. So that's fun.
Really. Strange.
Yeah. Does she do that often? Is she that kind of person who's like, just
Well, I mean, she was stuck in Citrotha for a few centuries. I wasn't able to contact her when she was there, but she shouldn't be back there.
Hmm.
What did she leave to do again?
There was someone she was going to get.
That's right. Apocry. That was it.
That one. Lots of names today. Okay, well.
I don't know. That's very strange.
It is. Hopefully she'll be back soon.
I can try to reach out to her if you'd like.
If you could, I would appreciate it.
We'll do what I
want to do
can.
my training as soon as possible.
I understand.
I have downtime right now, so
It makes perfect sense. I will see what I can do. In the meantime, I have something to give. And reaching a hand out in the reflection, appearing on the dresser, a small, slender, silver-woven chain, like a very small bracelet that would not fit your hand, but could potentially go around the talon of an owl. I think this will help keep Arianel healthy and hale for your battles to come.
Thank you. I pick it up and I put it on Rhea.
You put it on Rhea. I will have to update.
She gets swole.
And then
Yes.
Yes.
My beautiful.
Her wings grow muscles. Not impacting her ability to fly.
I need to.
They're hollow muscles.
Sec.
Both.
Oop. Right. 1 sec. We'll do it this way for now. I have added Rhea 2 stat sheet.
Rhea
characters
2
for you.
Okay.
Put it under Rhea.
Got a
that
new
one.
model.
I'll have to.
Yes.
AC of 18, HP of 21, increased stats across the board, and slightly. I've increased the. I think the DC on her quill shot has become a 14 now for her poison.
Nice.
A little bit of damage increase, nothing crazy, but it's tripled her health and given her a little more AC.
That is fantastic.
So I will have to update her token to reflect the new Rhea.
That is so much needed for familiars.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Familiars are just so squishy.
She was squish. Now she's not as squish, and I love that.
Now she's
significantly less squish.
Yes.
So I hope this will be sufficient.
Yes. That's great.
It should. Every time you summon her, it will go with her, and you will not have to reattach it. It will disappear with her and appear with her. It should empower her.
Thank you.
Of course, and I will, of course, I will try reaching out to Moirai.
Yeah. I knew she was trouble.
Join the club.
Yeah.
She's been a thorn in my side for eons. But she is a friend. Sort of.
How is that?
Friends are in short supply.
Yeah. How's that?
The door.
Coming along?
Yes, I am. I'm making some progress. It will take some time, but I know you have the Queen's Fair coming up. But I think once that's done, if you have the opportunity to swim. Oh yes. I think it's been a day.
It's been a few days, maybe.
Yeah, he'll give back the he'll repair the realm mirror.
Oh, okay.
for you. I
Sorry,
will need
keep
more.
using this so
I will need more
haphazardly.
raw material at some point, but I had enough left over from the last time that I could make this work. That's no problem. I especially since what you just sent me with it is
Mm.
more than I could have ever imagined. There was something that I hadn't really thought of for a very long time.
Hmm.
At the time, I thought it was just flowery wordplay, but when Queen Iolantha sealed me within Mirror, she said I would remain here until the grace of Maurice was upon me. And I thought about that. The grace of Maurice is the shine. And these horns,
Hmm.
they focus the shine. I think, perhaps intentionally or otherwise, there is a back door to this curse. I think I will use it to escape.
Sounds great.
Yes.
What,
And
what,
I have you to thank for it, my most wonderful warlock.
You're welcome. What do you plan to do when you get out?
Just that is something I have not given as much thought as I should. It is strange to say that. Oh yeah, go for it.
Anything he said
Insight
right
that
here,
snitch.
I am going to be inciting this. It's probably not gonna be great, but
Oh,
yeah.
bro!
You know, it's fine. Whatever. I
He
believe him.
will.
He's my patron.
He'll continue.
Yes.
As strange as it sounds, I don't seek vengeance for what's happened. If anything, I just want Maurice to forgive me. I will return to my craft. Of course, I will. Silly me. The first thing I will do is help you to close these rifts. With the full power of an Archfey restored, you will certainly grow much more powerful. You may not be able to handle the newfound power you will have, honestly. It will be quite different from what I have provided you thus far. The scraps of power you have been gaining from me. You have no
I
idea.
don't consider them scraps, but
You are gracious. What I once was is far more than this shell I am forced to exist as.
I mean, you're the silversmith, so you worked with mirrors. With
I
what
worked with a
else?
great deal of things.
Hmm.
Enchantments. Mirrors, yes. Clothing. I used to weave the most beautiful garments of silver.
That's why you and Morai get along.
Guilty as charged, yes. That weaver is quite powerful. We are a bit different, though.
Hmm.
She weaves fate and plays with it. I weave beauty and admire it. Beauty was my domain, you know. This is why this punishment has been so particularly taxing.
What do you see when you look? I mean, I don't know if you can look at yourself through a mirror.
I cannot. Every mirror is a portal into the world. For me, it is like looking through a door. I have tried. You have seen my home. Mirrors upon mirrors, reflecting upon each other, and yet I appear in none of them to myself. Tirena has been gracious enough to use her powers, her magic, to craft illusions to show me what I look like. So I do know what I look like in this form, and it is repulsive is too kind of a word for what I've been reduced to. Glorious, Cecilius. Resplendent.
And you look
There
that
will
way
be
now
again.
to me.
You are too kind. I suppose the difference is in our standards of beauty.
Ah. You told me before beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, I suppose I did. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is a type of beauty that I cannot appreciate as well as you can.
Mm.
I am glad that I found you, and that you have agreed to help me.
Of course. I
Hope
want you
we can-
to get out. And be your
And in return,
whatever
I will.
your other self was. Be who you used to be.
And in return, I will use all of my power to fix this world, to save it from its destruction, just as you have been doing in my stead. Well, enough reminiscing.
Yes. Thank you for the gift.
Of course. Use it well. And I will talk. I will try reaching out to Moirai momentarily. She's probably off just doing some ridiculous errand or being incredibly creepy for no reason.
Probably. Oh, did you get a word from my father?
I know the message has been delivered. I can confirm that.
Okay.
But I have not received word back yet. It
It takes
unfortunate.
time.
Well, it's not just that. Unfortunately, if it was coming from a seeker, I believe it would be easier for him to reply. I don't know your father's opinions upon the Archfey or Fey in general. He may not be willing to send a missive back via carrier Fey Owl as easily as he would via... I don't know. I will try again if you'd like. But I know he received it. That much at
Okay.
least.
All right. Yeah, if my name was attached to it, he definitely would have at least read it.
I believe
So-
that wholeheartedly. Perhaps he is taking time to weigh his words.
All right. Well, until I see you again.
Until then. And he will vanish
Oh.
from the mirror.
He's gonna be like, "Goo, goo, goo, goo," yeah. You look so much. Your feathers are more vibrant now. They're shinier.
Flutters. Yes. I am. It's like, I am resplendent now. My beauty.
Me.
Me.
Yes.
Terrible and radiant is the dawn.
Yes.
So good.
All right. Okay.
Was the legend lore on Leylin something you wanted to do tonight?
If everyone's okay with that choice, I would
mean,
like
if
to learn
if we're
more
all-
about Leylin.
Sure. Okay. You cast legend lore on Lady Leylin of the Winter Court. Thankfully, this is one of the ones I had prepared a long time ago.
I had a feeling. It's a big name person.
I made all of the major Archfey have at least something. You learned a bit. So. In Nights of Cold and... Oh, this is also now being said audibly by the bag. So, excuse me. In nights of cold and calm, the people of Leyland's realm indulge in slumbering balm. O Lady of Sleep, of dreaming refrain, what wonderful rest you bring to those in pain. Yet even the brightest dreams can darkness take. Slumber too deeply, you may not wish to wake. Tread with care the maiden of dreams, for those who threaten her rest shall forevermore scream. Ominous, that one.
Yeah.
Did you notice that it rhymed?
It rhymed. Yes, I noticed.
It rhymed. Oh, it's such a fey thing for them to do.
I love
All.
Kira's like, I love this bag.
Why
Like
is
Church
this
of
bag
Swords name?
so adorable?
Now-
and
now-
when did it start
now
talking?
Now it said night. Is it KN?
Oh my goodness.
Or NIGHT?
Why are you focusing on the spelling of a word when this bag
I don't
that's never
know.
talked
Because
before
a night
just
versus
talked?
a night.
and it's so cute.
It is cute.
I'll copy that over for
Okay.
what it's worth. Into
I would be asking the bag that.
You see, as you ask that, you hear like a fax noise, and then from its beak, a paper prints out with the legend lore. It was your written transcript
Thank you.
with a hard of hearing.
Look, my hearing is very good. I just need to know if this is K or N.
Put under miscellaneous.
Okay.
Lady Lynn.
Great.
There you go. Under miscellaneous.
Okay, it's in Knights of Cold, not in
Yes.
Knights of Cold.
Knights.
Okay. Knights. Look, I
Knick-
don't know.
No, it's
It
good
could be
to
her
distinguish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is important. Wordplay is important in the Feywild.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, didn't get a whole lot of like deep meaning, but you don't know a
Yeah.
whole lot about her. You get
No,
more
it's yeah.
as you know more. As far as you know, she is the Archfey of Winter, and her realm is dreams and
Yeah.
sleep.
That'll be fun. I'm glad I didn't sleep before.
I believe Cecilius was also told earlier in the campaign that if you wanted to learn more about prophetic dreams, Leyland
Oh,
would
yeah.
also be
That would be the
one to go
place,
to.
yeah.
Yeah,
For
Winter
real,
Court.
for real.
Yeah.
Also, some of Cecilius's dreams would be worth a fortune over there. A prophetic dream, that's like literal like platinum. You're holding platinum in dream
Yep.
currency over there.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Give them all the scary ones.
Is there anything else you guys would like to accomplish with this day?
Oh God.
No.
Maya's learning up on the on the rules of the land.
Yeah,
I would
essentially,
probably.
like she wants to learn everything there is to know about the sun bears. You know, having the meat of said sun bears. Just,
Gotcha.
like, cooking it.
Cooking
Like
basics.
how much of a
Well, how about this, Maya? Give me an investigation check.
sure can she
Your
play
time
for
spent there.
advantage?
How much time do you spend there?
I'd say she'd spend at least a couple of hours.
I'll give you advantage without flaring, because flaring wouldn't make sense for like a long period of time, but I'll say if you just take that much time, and you're doing it in the house of the Ursia, bear people.
Bear.
Makes sense.
There.
Bears.
So touch.
Yes, yeah.
There you are.
Investigation. 20. Okay.
Nice.
Boy, oh boy. For those who have received remission from Phosphorane, you would know armor made from guild scale is something like given to champions of the realm. Now, Lady Nimue called you champions, but it's not Lady Nimue's realm.
Yeah.
You would know that if you walked around in broad daylight wearing guild scale,
Oh my God, bro.
it would be bold, would be a word. Now this is the court of boldness, of aggression, of heroism and courage and bravery and such. Is it more foolish than it is brave? I don't know. That's hard to say.
Depends on
You
certain
have-
shit.
I will say there are no, from a historical standpoint, you find no instances of somebody having the balls to do that. So there's no
We're gonna
precedent.
have the balls to do that. At
There's
the
no
tournament.
precedent set for what would
We have
happen to somebody.
ovaries.
Yeah, you have the ovaries for it. Exactly.
You guys have the ovaries for it. You girls, sorry, you girls.
You
Girl.
cast iron ovaries. So you don't know what would happen. You don't know if you don't. I don't think Maya feels like she'd be jailed for it. As far
Right.
as serving the meat goes, again, that is like it's called the Sunlight Sacrament. A sacrament is like a divine food. It's something reserved for, I'll say, on a 20 investigation, specifically looking for this, and you're in the house of the Ursia, which are the bear clan. Sunlight Sacrament is primarily reserved for the feast, the great golden feast of the Autumn Court, in the next favor, in the Autumn favor. It is like following the 3-month-long battle that the Wild Hunt has, which is an insane thing to read. Like, a 3-month-long all-out battle against an archfey for 3 months is crazy enough. Then there's a 3-month-long feast. They just eat and eat and eat, like, a crazy amounts of food. And one of those things they eat is Sunlight Sacrament, and it is the reward for having defeated an archfey in battle over 3 months. This is like, you're reading like some crazy epic tale level of like, we're gonna go fight God and then go eat the sun as a reward afterwards. Equivalents.
Yeah. Don't go serving that to any willy-nilly person.
No.
Facts.
If you were to, the thing I think Maya feels is there's no precedent set. Nobody has ever slaughtered a guild scale bear, wore its hide in public, and then served the meal at a competition ever before, because they know it's bold as shit.
What I'm hearing is I need to disguise it somehow.
Not gonna be
That would be best, unless you just want to be bold. Don't know what that will do.
Or just, I don't know,
So
paint it.
specifically,
Different
I'm going to assume like there has been no case of it ever happening, but like I guess he's looking to see if there's like a ruling of like, if you had to in self-defense fight and you somehow killed the bear, or if you were in trouble for A, killing, and
No,
then
you should have
B,
run.
Yeah, it's a
and
sacred
B,
bear.
taking from it.
Yeah,
So,
it was a sacred bear.
What I'll say on a 20 investigation is, you shouldn't have been in its den to begin with. It was in a protected area in a sacred mountain. You were there under false pretenses. You can try to argue as best you can.
Right.
I'll say from what you find, this isn't exactly like the Feywild, even though they use a lot of contracts and they use labor laws. They don't really go to court, even though there's a court. I know they don't like go to like trial. You wouldn't exactly have a judge, jury, executioner situation. That's Citrotha. There's not really going to be a lawyer to defend you in this case.
Right.
You wouldn't be able to like quote this specific subsection BA whatever thing. If Phosphorine decides that you shouldn't have done that, you're dead.
Yeah, right.
But I will say, you have the benefit for what it's worth. Until Summer Favor ends, Phosphorine's not around. In fact, Alassin is the closest thing to an authority figure you've really met here, and he's from the Spring Court. So, what you determine is, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to walk around in guild scale armor, and probably not a good idea to cook its meat in public.
No.
But it does make a statement to do so, and the one person who will turn you to ash is currently locked in a 3-month-long battle. Up to you. This may be a risk, maybe not.
Just keep that baby fresh.
Okay. That'll take a couple of hours of your day. During those hours, I'm assuming Astra would be working on something.
Yeah, so let me look at my...
I have your spreadsheet pulled up.
Yeah, as do I. Okay, let's knock out some of the smaller things.
You have all day. You guys went to meet Lady Nimue in the morning, so I'm gonna say you have like a good 16-hour period if you want to just
let's do the most
throw yourself at
Let's do the most validic one first. Let's try to make a wild magic potion.
I was hoping for that one. Yes. Okay.
Oh, our cottage is fucked. We gotta sleep out on the tarmac. Something.
So,
Nope.
You are an armorer artificer.
Sure am.
Potions are not necessarily your wheelhouse.
Sure.
You're an artificer, sure, but your
Yeah.
specific class is armorer. There is an alchemist. class
Yes,
for this.
yes.
I can't say tinker's tools work necessarily with potion crafting, but it is definitely intelligence. Could be arcana.
For what it's worth, I have thieves, tinker, smith, glass blower, and weaver.
Okay, I believe with
You can make
artificer
any
you can
tool,
gain
though.
any of them. Yeah. Do you have?
Yeah.
Does artificer have proficiency with all tools?
Yes, and I can.
I
Because
don't
it's a
know.
matter of proficiency.
I
Yeah,
think
you can make
do.
them all. It's just a matter of I don't know if you can just use any tool. Proficiency tools. No, you get thieves, tinkers, and one of your choice as proficiency.
Hold
Because
on.
I would say herbalism kit is the way we want to go with this.
Well, two things. Let me look at.
Rightful for the job.
Uh,
Tools are non-magical. Okay, tool expertise. Double check. Tool, yeah. Yeah, I don't see having proficiency with all tools.
Are you like
You
a
can
real
make any
astral elf?
aha! Yes, that's exactly what I was looking
Okay.
at. So.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Astral trance, yes.
I can, at the end of a long rest, so this wouldn't be
4
now,
hours.
I can change out my proficiency that I have with a skill for any skill or tool of my choice.
Yep.
So
That's
I
correct.
can convert with artificer and then get the proficiency
Yes.
from astral elf.
Okay.
That
In
would
that
have to happen
case-
after a long rest, though.
It would. So that could be a tomorrow thing, or if you wanted to take a long rest now, but again, it kind of gets to that, like,
No.
I can't let you take too many long rests in this 24-hour period.
Yeah. So let's. I mean, does this place have a market? Can I go buy an herbalist?
Well, you can make an herbalist thing, it's just a matter of proficiency.
Yeah.
You already have the ability to make any tool you want as an
yeah.
artificer. It's just that you're not proficient in herbalism.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm kind of going off of, is because if you want to make potions, I can't say you can, use wrenches and screws and tinker to make a potion. It's a different field of things.
Yeah. Fair. Okay. If I worked, okay, we'll do a different, easier thing.
I think that's better. Is like then tomorrow you can change the
Yeah.
proficiency out to something else.
Let's resize plate armor for Hermia. We have the +1 full plate that we can resize.
You do. That is fully in your wheelhouse. I will say, resizing magical plate will still take I would like 2 checks.
Sure.
First, Tinker Tools Arcana. Second, Tinker Tools Intelligence. Second, Arcana.
Okay.
So a Tinker's Tools and an Arcana check.
Okay. I assume this is over a period of time.
Yes.
Okay. So Tinker Tools, int, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
25. Okay.
And then an Arcana.
Okay.
Am I allowed to Flash of Genius this roll or no?
I'll allow Flash of Genius. You can't aura it, but I'll allow
Okay.
Flash of Genius for 15. Would that be 15?
That would be 15.
15? Okay. Okay. I will say, since you got so good on the first one, since you're not changing any enchantment, you're literally just like, it's mostly what this is you're trimming down the armor without you're trying not to break the enchantment while trimming the armor down, because you're taking like a full person size down to a small person size. So you're trying to you take this plate and you're like, that can like the shoulder, the pauldron of the large armor, that's a good chest plate for Hermia, and then you're reforming it into a small one. Now I will say, you don't have enough leftover material to the material you don't use, you're removing and disenchanting, so you're turning it into her size, and you don't get to I get to have +1 vambraces.
No.
You're taking all the material, you're just making it her size.
Yeah.
I will say, if you would like to spend today doing that, absolutely, the product of today can be giving Hermia +1 plate armor.
Cool. I will focus on that to just get that done and out of the way. I will.
It's a lot of hammering and sawing and tinkering from Ash. Like, you
Yeah.
just hear ding, 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 ring, ring, ring from the workshop for most of the day.
Do I get any amount of scrap metal from
I
that?
will give you 500 gold worth of raw scrap
Okay.
Nice.
from that.
I will
That
add that
seems
to the
fair.
total.
Oh,
So
we
I
don't
will-
have to roleplay this either. Maya would at some point during the day ask Helios for the names of all the Elkin that's with him.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Hell yeah.
So we can tell Ravi.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Cool. All right. I have noted that and what it's from. All right. So that is my time for the evening.
Why do I have? All right. Wait, what? Where were the shield or something? It shouldn't be. Why is that doing that? Should have an AC bonus. Oh yeah, no, that's not on. There we go. There we go. I had shield of faith ticked. I was like, why is it giving her 21 AC? It should be 19. She had shield of faith ticked. Okay, so she has now 19 AC standard, which is great because she doesn't use a shield. That is very nice for Hermia.
Yes.
That's a big upgrade for her. She's been
Yeah.
she's been a frontliner who's been a little unfortunately squishy due to having
Unfrontliney. Yeah.
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 19 AC is
Yeah.
much better. And she can give herself Shield of Faith to go to 21 if she wants. That's great.
Yeah.
Excellent. Paladin is actually a paladin now.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. A paladin not in plate feels wrong. I say as I'm making a dex paladin for your campaign.
Yes.
Anyways. Okay, that is a good use of your time for the day, Astra, and then you can make a note to, in the morning, make the proficiency. I know we're really short on time. Is there anything else people wanted to do urgently with this day?
I probably would have contacted Commander Ravi, told him about our situation with it would be delayed if we don't do XYZ to get the center relays up.
Okay.
Basically we'd have to fight
He would tell you that he's not
Lord.
jazzed about that idea,
No,
but
me
as long
neither.
as it does not offend the Lord, if it sounds like that's what he likes to do in this time period, just don't die. That's pretty much what Ravi says, is just don't die.
Yeah, just don't die. Yeah.
And you can give them the Elkin names too.
Yes, I would give the Elkin names.
Okay.
Yes.
They will take those names and they will look up and they will get back to you. But is there anything else? Real quick. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to rush it.
Yeah, I suppose Maya would just try one last time before the day ends to contact Mallory.
Mallory?
For sending.
Okay.
She just send the same sending.
Same sending? Does not work through.
Interesting.
I hope she's okay.
Oh, and I'd contact Callan, kind of tell him the situation. Hey, we closed the rift. Everything's great. Woo! Really quick,
Yes.
Kira puts her door back on and that's it.
Well, I will get us ready to end the session. But before we end the session, as we wrap up this day, beginning your 13 days of downtime, Astra reforges the armor for Hermia. Maya does some reading into the lores, the rules of the land. Cecilius, you talk with Ormendi and catch Ravi up. At the end of that day, Hermia comes back, having relayed everything to Demetrius. You guys bed down for the night, and Cecilius.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
As you begin to fall asleep, you feel another dream come on.
Dream.
This one feels different immediately. As soon as you fall asleep, There is not thunder and rumbles that greet you. It is webs of threads and string that grab onto you and pull you into the dream as you hear, "It fucking took long enough! You don't ever fucking sleep, do you, you people?" As
Mora,
pulling you into the paths via dream is Mallory,
Mallory.
as she, with her long spindly arms, grabs you and says,
Good to see
"That
you.
bitch has me! Get me out!"
What bitch?
And we will pick up next session as Mallory made a mistake underestimating Apocry. And you guys might need to save her as she reaches out via prophecy.
Oh boy.
Next time on Dragon Ball
Did
Z.
I do that?
Hey, she ran off. She underestimated
Yeah,
an
ran off.
archfey. That's on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
It's like,
Amazing.
I haven't been here for a while. I forgot how they roll.
They don't roll well.
I have gotten very weak in my time in Sotrofa.
All right, cool.
All
All
right.
right, so yeah, next
Save a
time.
hag. Let's go.
Yep, you gotta go
Yeah.
save a hag. Oh, how the tables turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
seriously.
All right.
All
Wow.
right.
Oh,
Great
Got
session,
amazing.
guys.
one
Very
thing
great
done
sesh.
out of my giant
It
list.
won't take that long.
I know.
Just gotta go do a little
Time.
thing. There's
Yeah.
some upkeeping we got to do.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thank
We'll,
you.
Yep. Of course, we'll see about next week. I know it's New Year's, everything. I don't know what's happening. I think New Year's is actually in the middle of the week.
Yeah. New Year's is in the
Fine.
middle of the
Yeah.
week, so
We should be fine.
probably fine. Have a good
Alrighty.
one.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.